Welcome back to an episode of No Handouts Podcast with your boy G, the most toxic podcast on the internet by far. Hey man, listen, I got a full house with me today, man. First, listen, man, I gotta introduce my guy here. You know what I mean? Like, they wrote books about this man. You know what I mean? They gather every Sunday. So please, man, let them know who you are.
LORDCOOKZ, you already know where to find me.
Word. And the next guy, man, listen.
I already know I'm fucking toxic. I get it right now. Late night in the building, tracks up in the building, let's go.
Toxic King in the building. And then today we got another special guest. Please let them know who you are.
It's Mariah, aka Raya.
Yes, so.
Coming in just to give y'all a different peace of mind in here.
Word. I
Love to hear it.
We need it.
Okay.
Alright. So how's everybody? Everybody good? Everybody straight? How was the week so far?
Everybody good, man. Positive vibe, good energies.
Alright, cool. Ryan wants us to try something a little bit different. So he wants us every week we come in, we talk about, what was it, something good that happened?
Yeah, what's a win?
What's a win for the week? What's one thing you say is a win for the week?
Hey, bro, I got a new job.
Hey,
let's go!
I'm starting my new job too.
Damn, I knew you'd be a CEO at some point.
Yeah, I know, man. Yo, put your motherfucking hands up. Yo.
Woo!
Nah, I'm not about to lock y'all niggas.
Oh, shit. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
So that's a win for the week. There's plenty more wins, but that's my biggest one right now. Mm-hmm. What about you guys? How y'all feeling?
Yeah, go ahead, man. What you got for the weekend, bro?
Alright, so on a positive note, I was supposed to battle last Saturday. I wasn't able to. Some things had to get pushed back. But might have found somebody for Wednesday for the hip hop salon. So
yes,
just look out. Look out for that.
You battle on Wednesday, right?
Supposedly.
Is it like a random selection, or is it somebody specifically that you about to battle?
Hydro kind of was like, this is yeah.
Okay, no,
it's his salon. So
Right. Wednesday or Thursday, bro?
Wednesday.
All right,
Wednesday.
Bad. Hell yeah, we in there We in there with the beat battles.
It's gonna be our light box too, so just remember that.
Yeah. That's it. Hell yeah. All right, what you got for a win for the week?
Win for the week. I completed my week at work.
Let's go. Woo! Let's go. That should be fire.
Listen, by the end of the day, at the end of the week, Friday comes, I clock out, I'm good.
I ain't seen y'all niggas again.
Next comes Monday.
I know.
Shout outs to everybody. I don't really have a week for the win. I think I took an L this week, but you know what? We here.
Let's talk about the L though.
I ain't dead, so you know what I mean.
You can tell how he started.
You know?
He said, I had a week for the win. You could tell.
Hey,
I was already off.
Hey, you had another week to keep trying,
Shit.
bro.
Shout out to the Lord for looking out
for
me.
real, all the time, brother.
Jesus!
The Lord is always here with you, brother.
God is good.
God is with us all the time. Hey, talking about the real Lord.
Blasphemous.
He said blasphemy.
Shout outs to
Oh,
the
no.
Lord.
Oh, bro.
Alright, man, let's get this shit started, man. I seen this shit the other day. It went a little viral, and I want to get your opinion on it. Basically, people are saying that Drake does not have a classic album, which to me is fucking crazy. But I kind of want to get y'all opinion on this shit.
So we'll just say this for once. Remember, we got two people in here that are Drake stans. So put that into consideration here.
Okay.
All right. But it's all on interpretation and opinion.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I see it. Because even though a lot of people are going to hate and say, oh yeah, he doesn't have a classic album, there's a lot of people who are Drake fans or that at least listen to Drake that can sit there and be like, you know what, he like some of his past work has actually been classic.
So what's his classic album?
In my
interpretation was the classic album.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like nothing what was the same, but I could sit there and be like views from the '60s. I actually sit there and be like, there's some bangers on there. There's some bangers on that.
Come on.
I'm gonna have to say, bro. Fuck E, bro.
Yes, sir.
Cause he just be saying anything. I'm gonna say it again for the clip. Fuck E, bro. Cause that's how I'm standing on business. Cause that nigga's a weirdo. And second, classic album, bro. I could go down a list, bro. Definitely Views. We got Scorpion. We got Take Care. We got fucking More Life. You know what I'm saying? And bro, even the shit that had Energy on it, which was, if you're reading this, it's too late, was a mixtape. That's still a classic ass project. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit's a joke when everybody, like, you know, people are quick to just, you know, now because Drake is in the motion of conversation, he's gonna be used as a target. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Scapegoat.
that's a dub. I'm sorry. I'm a Drake fan, Kendrick, all that. Like I'm a fan of music, and we gotta just like. Y'all gotta chill with the Drake. Like, yeah, for real. It's a little OD with it. It's been dragged on long enough, but yeah, we can't take that away from him. He's an amazing artist, bro.
I'm sorry. I do got some Drake hate. I used to like Drake.
I
used
feel
to
you.
bang Drake.
I
That's
feel
not
you.
you know. But I used to bump in his music all the time. I forgot the name of the album, but it's the one where it's like he got the little girl on the top of the letters. And
Certified Lover Boy.
Certified
Thank
all the
you,
pregnant
thank
girls,
you.
right?
Huh?
All
No,
the
not
pregnant-
no, not
oh.
all the pregnant
Okay,
girls.
that's
It's
lovely.
black.
Certified Lover
It's
Boy.
black
Certified
background
Lover
for the album cover. It has white letters on it, and there's one song that he has with I think if I'm not mistaken, it's Alicia Keys' Fireworks.
Oh, you're talking about
Oh, you're talking about like one of the
that's
first
yeah,
albums.
that was the throwback, John.
That-
Yeah, so you're talking about
Is that-
later, I think.
Yeah, Take Me Later is another project.
Yeah, that's
too.
another
So
classic
I would
album.
definitely say that one, and for sure, Nothing Was the Same.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Nothing Was
yeah.
the Same was a bop in high
See,
school.
but like that was definitely a project that was like definitely more on the R&B side, like for Drake. You know what I mean?
Which
Like
one? Nothing on
Thank
Thank Me Later?
Yeah, Thank Me Later was definitely
Yeah, that
more
was
on the
kinda-
R&B side because he
yeah.
was like, yo, let me get Alicia Keys, let me get, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
he
saying?
had
Let me get the
Jhené Aiko
samples,
too.
all of them. So
All
it's
of
like, and it was a dope project. The shorties loved it. I can only imagine. I fucked with it at a point.
Right.
Nigga, I wanted to walk around with an umbrella everywhere because like, and fall.
Yeah, show me the
That
good
shit was, that
time.
was,
Listen, I gotta say this. It's like, I feel like anything from Thank Me Later all the way to Scorpion, you can low key have an argument for it being a classic.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
that was his
yeah.
most strongest run of all time, right? I just feel like anything after that, you got an argument for like, yo, it could have been, it might not have been. Because we was all bumping the Drake shit. Like,
Yep.
if we talking like the first 4 albums, bro, like he changed, like, I mean, again, I don't know how y'all feel about this shit, but I feel like he low-key changed music. Like, everybody wanted the Drake flow. Everybody wanted that, like, sad boy
Yeah.
music. Like, that was the thing, right? Like, I think that's just classic. Not only that, I feel like he brought back the dual album. Like, 2 artists on 1 album. Like, before that, I hadn't seen a dual album, like, really do numbers like that until him and Future got together.
Or
And
like,
then it-
have
A collab, yeah, like
Okay,
a collab
okay,
album,
okay.
which was What a Time to Be Alive. Like I haven't seen like nobody, but after, like I said, I'm pretty sure they've done this shit
Now they're
before,
doing it.
and I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
like
I
whatever the
know.
case is. But I feel like it
I
was
was
one
like-
of those things where
I was like, bro,
I was bumping that shit like 'cause I
Right.
was actually spinning it like
Right.
at college
was all
parties.
hell yeah.
and then
I
like
bumped you.
and like since then, whose joint album do we go like, damn, that shit is fire?
I mean, not now, but definitely there's definitely project with joint people that I'll be like, yeah, they
Yeah.
did.
Jay-Z and Kanye West.
Jay-Z and Kanye,
Yeah.
Chris Brown and Tyga.
Okay, yeah,
I
you
you know what I'm saying?
I'll
Because
give
they
you that.
definitely had
I'll
that
give you that.
project.
Fan
Let's
of
see.
the
Oh, you're not gonna stand that.
Crazy.
I'm gonna bring it up now. J. Cole did have a fire ass collab album.
With who?
Who
Yeah.
here?
It was.
Now what is that?
Oh my god. No, it wasn't. Y'all know it's
I just listen. He did a fire. Oh my goodness! It was with Trey Songz. It was his first album that
Oh
he came out
yes,
with.
yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Because even that was a banger for the summer.
Yeah,
Okay.
facts.
Shout out to Cole. Shout out to
Trey
Cole.
Songs, man. That ancient times.
Yeah.
And Cole had the breakout with
Wait, which came out first?
Yeah.
Was it Watch the Throne or was it
That was
It's
fire.
What a Time to Be
Yeah,
Alive?
That was a fire.
I think it was
What a Time to Be Alive,
Yeah,
right?
it was first, and then Watch the Throne.
Yeah. You see Kanye trying to.
Now?
do my-
What
But I
time?
mean,
What
that-
What time to be alive? Or
I think What a Time to Be Alive.
Nah.
Was it?
You don't think so?
Nah, Ye's and Jay's came out first. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
It definitely.
Yeah, that
did.
one
Okay.
was crazy.
I was
No, that's insane.
That was an insane run.
I was
Like,
mistaken. I was
Yeah,
mistaken.
I was like, that run is crazy, bro. Like that was crazy. We lost that, then we got that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so it was a double win. You know.
Nah, like I said, I mean, if you want to make an argument
Oh,
that
we
he only
got
has
Future.
one classic album.
Nah, but we got Future Metro. You know, they collabs is also.
Yeah, but it's a little different
'Cause he a
Metro don't
producer,
rap,
yeah, I
you know
know.
what I mean? But what I'm saying is basically, man, if you want to make the argument that he might only have one classic album, which is Views, because it's the last album to do 1 million in the first week.
Yeah.
Last album, no album has done it since. And yes, the metrics have changed, but there
Views
was
was
still some
crazy
time in
though,
between.
bro.
Views definitely was.
Views was
wild.
crazy
Yeah.
though, bro. Like,
That actually got me through.
he had the
Yeah.
bro, that shit.
Sad boy music, crying
Bro,
over
he
stupid
had-
shit like
He had
Spilt
that
milk.
was who?
I didn't know that.
Who was?
Yeah.
Sometime.
When it's coming.
Shit. I might be.
There's a reason why I stopped dealing with.
Bro, yeah, work on that. With Rihanna, right? That's when he dropped Views was work.
I think so, yeah.
Bro, that was a crazy run. Yeah, I like Bling too, right?
Highlight Bling was
Highlight
was actually pretty hot.
There was a lot of shit on there. They was sitting on the fucking building.
On the CN Tower.
doing the whole-
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, that dance, that awkward dance.
And he was still getting, and niggas was still talking shit about him.
But he had a great
They
one.
was, but you know what? I've come to the realization, yo, that when you the top dude, when you number one, like people's gonna talk shit. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah,
Like,
People are going to hate when you're on top. People are going to hate when you're the like number one person to listen to. Trust me, it happened to Skrillex.
except for when you Kendrick, then they just sort of.
But they were still talking shit about him too. Clearly, you was talking shit about him.
It don't matter.
You was talking shit about
Yo,
him.
my boy said Kendrick opened his mouth. Someone here right now.
They gave him
all the Grammys.
My
No,
point
but
exactly.
But you know, so let's
I'm
open up
saying,
the conversation a
I
little
don't
bit
think the
more.
album was that good.
How does it that Kendrick pretty much they want to say that every single one of his albums are classic, but like why is it that Drake? Why do you think Drake don't get that same love as far as like classic albums? Because bro, like let's keep it a buck. For like 10 years of our lives, like that's all that niggas was bumping to.
Interpretation is the key. That's what it is. Interpretation is the key. When you got somebody who isn't really full on into the opinion of like certain like people, that's where you kind of have to sit there and be like it's thing, because you're looking at somebody like Ebro trying to have an opinion on another artist.
Yeah.
That's
fuck Ebro, by the way, just in case you forget.
I forgot.
That's what we talking about here, because that's why we had the conversation of does Drake have a classic album?
No, okay. All right. Any last thoughts on this one?
I feel like the difference between both, bro, and I feel like trying to compare the two is just like one's making summer songs and bangers, and one's making like
Conscious
conscious shit that we like niggas go through, and it's like Section 80, bro. I found Section 80 for Kendrick at the beginning was a mixtape too. Still a fucking amazing project. To me, it's a classic.
No, for sure, but I'm saying
you know what I mean. Like,
there's space for both, right?
That's what I'm trying to. I was just about to get to that. Yeah, like I was like, bro, my music playlist is so diverse.
Yeah.
Like, there's moments, nigga, it's raining right now, nigga, and I might listen to some fucking R&B just chilling.
Right, like
you know what I mean? Like, it's not always hip hop.
So
Like,
there's space for like
what? Of course, come on, man.
Lauryn classic R&B.
Oh, classic R&B. Damn, we gonna get into that. I don't want to.
They're gonna need a week.
Basically, what I'm saying is
need a
like
week.
all Eyes on You and what's it? All Eyes on Me and Ready to Die. I think they both have their place, right? Like,
100%.
you know what I mean? Like, you can't just be like, all right, cool, now, like, you know, Biggie's just party shit, so like it don't count. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do that shit. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about it. Shout outs to my boy El Drake. You know what I mean? Shout outs to him. Listen, man, so I kind of want to touch on a little bit of J. Cole since we already talking about Drake. I didn't get a chance to put this in the list, but basically he did an interview kind of like speaking about his situation and why he backed out of the fucking battle or whatever. And I'm gonna let y'all talk, but all I gotta say is when I seen the interview, I just got even more mad because he was ducking the fucking question and talking about his feelings and how he felt bad, and it's like, no, like that's not what we want to hear. Like, we want to hear, why did you back out? Were you scared? Just say you were scared. Just say your father told you to sit your ass down and you sat down.
I'ma just say this: J. Cole ain't never scared.
I don't know.
A wise person, a wise man will sit back while everybody want to talk their shit.
Right.
So I'ma say that, but J. Cole definitely never scared.
Nice.
He said it himself. He be on that 2014, before his Hill Drive tour that he did. Everything that he brought back up in his new album too. He even said it. He spoke on it. He was like, "Yo, I really do wish shit was different. I wish I could go ahead and handle shit a different way."
Yeah.
But I would. He spoke on a lot of things that a lot of artists will never talk on.
Yeah, I said the same thing last time. They know.
I mean, we can talk about it.
They know.
You're not wrong.
I was like, it's just to touch base on it again, but for sure, I'm like, it takes a lot to do that though. Like, like even bumping to it again, even bumping the project more times. Like, he has a track with Biggie like kind of apologizing to Pac or Pac apologizing to Big.
Yeah, new album.
Yeah, you know, and it gives you a perspective of when it comes to the regular eye, you know what I'm saying, what people are used to. You know what I mean? Everybody wants people to clash. People wanted Kendrick and Drake for years, bro. We wanted this to happen.
That's what we want.
So it's kind of like, it's like
that's exactly what we want. That's what we got. But we didn't want J. Cole versus Kendrick.
Yeah, but like,
but he like in a sense, Kendrick inserted him, and then he decided that he was gonna put out an album, and then his dad was gonna be like, nigga, you need to take it down, and he took it down.
Nah, but I think Cole, like, mind you, I think Cole backed down when he realized that this was deeper than what it was. Like, it was about to get to the point that, like,
yeah,
like,
it was
he was gonna get his PlayStation taken away from him by Kendrick.
No.
He decided he
It's stupid.
you think he wanted to be in his room with no PlayStation?
Nah, bro. I'm saying they would have got deeper than that. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, after listening to the tracks, you start to realize that he actually didn't want this beef to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because they're all great artists, right? We can all agree that.
100%.
So if we lost one of them right now through a physical altercation, how would we feel?
If we didn't lose him to the diddler, like, he'll be fine.
Nah, fuck all that. How would we
lose him to
How
get his
would
ass
we
whooped
feel
by Diddy, we're fine.
if Drake fucking decided to pull a Degrassi move and kill Kendrick, or Cole decided to ride his bike and shoot up Drake's shit, or vice versa? We would have been like, damn, this should have never happened.
Imagine all the great music we would have got from J. Cole if he was in a wheelchair.
Hold up.
Yo, cause he be serious.
So
He
much
be
pain
serious.
to like pull from.
He got enough pain to be pulling from. You really didn't listen to none of his albums if you really
saying.
Doing drive-bys in a wheelchair.
You heard?
Drive-bys and
Put a
all
battery
that.
pack in the back of that shit. Put a Tesla sign on it.
I mean, he got the bread to do it.
Which one? What?
J. Cole.
Turn
and
the wheelchair into a Honda
Yeah,
Civic.
he probably could.
No,
now look, he can listen. I'm not hating on him. He can continue to make his music. That's fine. I'm okay with
You
that.
just
But
want beef.
I just want him to like stop.
He's like,
I like beef. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I like drill music a lot. But
Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
What's your favorite
He
drill
is the
artist?
problem.
What's your favorite drill artist?
oh man, it's like probably what's his name, bro? He got locked up like a couple years ago, bro. The dude from
K-Flop?
New York. No.
K-Flop.
There you go. That's my guy. Because he was really about it. But
Something on the block.
J. Cole don't need to stop making music. Like he needs to continue to do his thing. But I still like just stop talking about it.
Yeah.
Because like when you keep talking about it, it's like, all right, now we get angry because like we start remembering like how you folded. You know what I mean?
Nah, but nobody.
Nah, for the most majority, like I said, grown men do things differently. You got kids. You can't be acting out crazy.
She said you weren't a grown ass man.
So I would say no, and I get what you're saying. Like, it's a different type of mentality for sure, 100%. But I don't look at it again. Yes, sometimes shit does get physical for sure, 100%. But we talking about rap.
No,
You know what I mean? Like we're not
rap.
talking about street business because if we being honest, none of those guys on any street business. Like those guys is far removed from any drill shit, far removed from any of that. You know what I mean? Like we got two light skins and we got Kung Fu Kenny. Watch out! So I ain't really none of this shit is like none of this shit physical. None of it is on some street shit. So it's all rap. And I feel like if you gonna be a rapper and you're gonna put yourself in the top 3, because you say you top 3, but you feeling like Muhammad Ali, my shit is you have to defend that. Like that's rap. It's a competitive sport. I just ain't with people folding, especially if you that. You know what I'm saying? If you somebody else, right? Like if you Smiley, like whatever.
Yeah, Smiley's
Whatever. Yeah. But
Like, Smiley
I
can
mean,
say
just
sorry.
if you're gonna be top 3, you gotta defend.
You gotta
that,
be
bro.
top dog. Which I get, but
Yeah.
I feel like it was mature to do. It was a
Yeah.
mature thing to do. You know what I mean? He saw this was already a beef that was bigger than him.
Right. You think his dad will let him work?
I
with
think.
him?
Probably.
I don't think Drake wants to work again though.
Huh?
I don't think. Yeah, I
No,
don't think
y'all
Drake
don't
can work
understand
with
who his
nobody
dad
else
is?
ever again.
That is Kendrick, bro. That's,
Drake getting his nails painted right now.
they never got that. Kendrick's his dad.
I saw that. I saw that. Jay don't want to work.
Drake getting his toes done right now. Like, he chilling.
All right, yo.
I can't have the Drake talk? No,
Have
fuck
the
that.
Drake talk.
Fuck that. That nigga getting his cooch licked. Light skin ass shit.
The gooch, right? Like the between.
Yeah, he
Shit, you-
he
Look at the
Now you know.
Look at the
I'm about to go back there.
Nasty.
Oh shit! All right, man. I mean, is that it? You
Nah.
good?
We'll swim back from the Drake slander.
We'll be in the next episode. We'll talk about it.
So the other thing I was looking at, you know what's crazy? My brother actually sent me. He was like, "Yo, y'all should definitely talk about this." I was like, "All right, cool. I'll put it on there." And it was actually a good topic. So like, my question to y'all is like, after a certain age, should like men and women like should the way y'all dress or just your outfits in general, should they become more mature, or should you just be able to wear what you like
Freely.
I'm gonna start this one.
Ooh. We want her percent. Yep.
So, 100%, it depends on where you at in life.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on if you want to grow, if you want to go ahead and sit there and be like, all right, you know, I'm still in my high school days, you know, young-minded. Depends. You can wear whatever you want because it's free world. You got free will. But if you want to come off across as like this person with a head on the shoulders, you do got to end up changing your style. Quite frankly, you're not going to still rock the same shit that you wore in high school.
That's a fact.
You in your 30s, you're not going to go ahead and rock the same stuff that you see a 17, 16-year-old wearing. In the world, you got to present yourself, right? You got to present yourself in a certain manner. You want to be respected, you got to show respect, and that comes with your attire, unfortunately. You could go ahead and dress down like how I'm dressing right now. I gave no fucks and decided to come cozy. Right. So, but at the end of the day, that doesn't say anything about my mentality, how I carry myself. But you want to wear something that these teens are wearing, go right ahead. You have free will. You can do whatever you want. Choose whatever you want to do. But again, you want people to take you serious, that comes with your presentation to the world. So either you're going to go ahead and walk into a business-oriented facility to become CEO, they're going to look at you dressed down in some sneakers, casual pants, some jeans, sweats, whatever, and a white tee. They're going to be like, you trying to be a CEO? That's bottom line. So, yeah, you do got to go ahead and elevate where you at in terms of your mentality and how you want to be presented.
Facts.
Fair enough. How y'all feel about that?
You should be able to wear what you want, but you should also be able to know how to evolutionize your style. You shouldn't be stagnant and stay at the same place of what you wear. Because why the hell am I wearing something that I was in high school with?
So I can't wear lighter sketches.
No.
That's not a thing.
But it also depends where the hell you wearing it at. Because I have attire for anything. If I have to go to a ballroom, of course I have a suit. If I'm just sitting here, I'm not gonna hold you. I need to go shopping. And hopefully y'all gonna take me shopping because I need that shit.
Cool. Let's go.
But I'm here in my casual shit. I'm cool with it. But if I have to go somewhere where it's like, oh yeah, I gotta go to a job interview, I gotta look nice, I got something for that. If I'm sitting down back at the stew or like at home, I'm casual, I'm cool with that. I have work clothes. I'm gonna need that too. You know, you should be able to like know how to evolutionize your style, but you should also know where your style goes and what you need to dress for certain places that you gotta go for.
Okay.
Hey, just to simplify what Leighton Mariah said, basically just be ready to wear whatever you need to wear in certain occasions. Like, you know what I mean? If you popping out to a certain spot, just make sure you cleaned up. But truthfully, wear whatever the fuck you want. Like and make sure it fits. All right, make sure it fits.
Can't have no camel toes out.
No. Yeah,
Crazy.
that should be sick work. Just be yourself though. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, don't wear the crop top with the muffin top coming down from the back. Like, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
Leggings, like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like,
but truthfully, wear whatever the fuck you want, because at the end of the day, all this shit is fucking materialistic, so it don't matter.
I gotta ask, man, because you know the Dominicans, you know,
Bobby, I know
they like to wear.
Oh shit!
Bobby,
They damn near wearing leggings sometimes.
Them niggas wear booty shorts. Bobby, I know Dominican.
Crazy.
I know Dominican.
Bobby,
I know black.
That is crazy.
Tenemos los pantalones como
Bobby, ese Hardy.
Oh shit!
Hey, Bobby, I know
Yo,
Dominican.
all right, so I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I think they kind of going light on it, but listen, if you too old for a certain style of clothes, stop fucking wearing it. If you an old ass dude, there's no reason why me and you got the same shit on. If you 70 years old, there's no reason why you should be out here with the caps on. You're like, go get you some fucking bachata sevens. Go get you the slacks. Like, it's okay.
Fuck with me though.
It's okay.
There was this older dude.
He was wearing that shit?
Bro.
Was it?
Yo, he has a business of selling vintage clothes.
Oh.
And he is the flyest motherfucker. With me and you put together, he's flyer than both of us, nigga.
Yeah, but it's appropriate for his age.
Bro, he's balling. He don't need y'all niggas. You don't give a fuck what you saying. Adam Sandler has bread. That's what I'm like.
Adam Sandler be dressing like how I'm dressed
I was
right
just
now.
about to say,
Adam said, yo.
Sandler mode.
Yo,
No, but his what he wears now matches who he is. He's a dad now, so it matches.
Bro, he
before,
he dressing like that before, too.
before he actually had some style.
he had that.
Before he had some
He
style.
did have some
First
style.
dates?
Adam said, "No, I'm talking about before that. That was the dad era. That's when that shit started.
Nah,
You talking about like Happy Gilmore?
Yeah, I'm talking about back then. He had some style on him, but that was when he was a younger dude. That's what I'm saying. So he had some style on him.
That nigga had the Hockey Mighty D.
You know what I'm saying?
He was still chill.
I'm a.
he was in his era.
He was in his era, and that's what I'm saying. You gotta dress for your era. See?
That's good.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I could dress however I want because I ain't got no kids. I ain't got to worry about embarrassing nobody, so I don't give a fuck. Now, Cooks, the Kango hat coming. Like, no.
Fuck that. Hell no. I'm pulling up with a mink and my baby, nigga. What, baby? And my baby got a mink too. He like, nigga, what you talking about, nigga?
Auntie need to support that.
Come on, man.
Let me just say this because I work nightlife. Women, what the fuck are y'all wearing? Y'all past 30 plus and y'all wearing a damn near
Nothing.
crop top, absolutely nothing, titties coming out. I know y'all cougars want to get your rock off, but dress appropriately.
Hey, I'm not.
Half of us young and looking at you like, the fuck she got on?
I'm not going to hold you. I am
Talk about that shit.
I'm probably the 1% that sit there like looking at a cougar like, damn, I want to see more of them titties.
See, that's toxic shit in you, bro. You are a part of the problem. You the one that be gassing up these women's heads.
Who the fuck said they gassing? Who the fuck said they gassing?
You just say you want to see more.
I want to see them
Hey,
I want to see them titties, baby.
Yo,
let me explain this, please.
And it be the ones that be going and hugging up on the DJ trying to
Okay, I'll give you that one. But I sit there and I think this in my mind. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take advantage.
Oh shit.
I'm going to
Oh shit.
See, ladies, that's exactly why you don't dress
They've been
like
taking
that.
advantage of us.
That's
I'm sitting there like,
exactly why you
I'm
don't
sitting
dress
there
like
like,
But how do you how do you usually do it though? Like, do you just like come over and like invite them out to drink or something, or like? Oh, they come to you. Oh shit.
Yo, they be flocking.
They be flocking, huh?
All right, I need a young man to take me home and crack my eggs. Like, honey, your eggs done dried up.
I'm sitting there like, okay.
I'm dead.
So we gonna leave, right?
That nigga,
if you damn near 50 plus and still going out to these events and you're dressing and ass cheeks out, titties out, and even the dudes too, like you be 50 something, almost 60 something, pushing it at the damn
patched
club.
up.
Still looking like them franchise boys.
With these big chains and like,
You know what I'm talking about, right? With the baggy clothes and shit. With the baggy clothes and shit.
For sure.
Yeah, for real. She's trying to put you on that SSR.
Hey, what do you mean by SSR?
She about
Social Security.
to say you a dependent. She get more food stamps if you live in a house, bro. What you mean? Listen, the one thing I will say that I don't want to see anymore, and this goes to my people, man. Listen, Puerto Ricans, I don't want to see you guys walking around in a full Chicago Bulls outfit. There is no need for the shorts, the shirt, the shoes, and the hat, all to have Chicago Bulls on it. My guy, that shit ends here.
Michael Jordan.
Nah, I don't care, bro. I don't care. We gotta put enough. We done with it. That's it.
Outside with that shit. At a certain age, you gotta just hang that shit up. Like, you know what I mean? Just certain shit. Just put it
retire
away.
it. Just like how you retired. Retire it.
That's hanging away. Hey, it's certain shit. Man.
Yeah, I wanna switch it. I want to switch it up a little bit, guys, and I want to ask you guys, what rapper do you think, or what rapper like in your mind, you're like, damn, like I thought they were gonna be one of the biggest acts in the world, and they ended up falling off.
A Boogie.
A Boogie, yeah.
I be thinking about it.
I used to bump to that sad boy music.
In my bag now. Come on, bro. I was. In my bag now.
Shit. I used to wear hoodies in the summer. I'm like,
Fuck,
we out here with this shit.
Yeah, A Boogie.
Spider-Man cover.
Fetty. Fetty Wap, bro. That was an era.
He not done yet. He was in the studio.
I don't know.
He ain't done yet. Yeah, I can't see it either. I can't see it either. I feel you.
I don't know, man. I can't see it.
But I said Lil Baby and Meek Mill. Those are like two of the biggest fallouts I've ever seen.
Yo, Lil Bibby too, though.
I used to fuck with Lil Baby. Baby
Lil
was
Bibby
fire.
was hard. Niggas say I sound like home, yo.
You sound like Lil Baby.
Hey, that's a voice, a deep voice.
Fuck that, man. What you got, man? Who you think's falling off?
I can't
That you
really,
didn't think was gonna fall off?
I can't really
Even
say.
if it's EDM too.
I can't really say because everybody that y'all mentioned and everybody who a lot of people like listen to now, eventually everybody's going to fall.
You know who I fuck in your lane? Calvin Harris, nigga. He fell off.
I don't think he fell off.
Come on, man. Where he at?
Nigga,
Yo,
all them niggas fell off. Zed fell off. Calvin Harris fell off.
Calvin Harris.
All them niggas fell off.
Every summer.
No, they had 2 straight summers of nothing but EDM bangers. Then after that, people got tired of this shit.
Niggas was
In
like,
all
I'm tired
honesty,
of
got
that
played
dubs.
out.
Nah,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
they just like Calvin Harris just released like a whole bunch of singles, bro.
And no one cares. And no one gives a
Yo,
fuck.
is this a slap to my face? The fuck?
This should give you like, yo, I gotta bring this shit back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta bring
I am.
EDM back.
I'm
You know what I
trying
mean?
to bring
The way
EDM
I'm talking right now, you gotta shut me up, bro.
I'm literally trying to bring EDM back to like to Hartford.
Yeah, he said you going out like Cole, man. He said you gotta fight back.
Wait until these cameras like turn off. Wait until these cameras turn off.
Oh shit, yeah.
Your way to
Tifo, girl. That
Okay.
shit,
Yeah, he did fall
Okay,
off.
Nah.
okay, no. I will sit there and mention that one.
Did he fall off or did he go broke?
Nah.
No, he went to jail.
You know who was the fucking,
Yeah, but
He went to jail.
he went broke
The
first.
funniest fall off to me was OK Osiris.
Oh,
That is the funniest fall off. I'm sorry. It ain't that I was looking for his downfall. I feel like he just went so corny, nigga, after that.
I-
He's doing mad corny shit after that.
Nah, there was a lot of hype for him. There was a lot of hype, and I never checked it out. And I'm like, whatever.
Biggest fall off for a rapper?
Nick Cannon.
Bro, what?
Nigga, he was never fine. What are you talking about? All right, all I know him is for movies.
That nigga's
That nigga did like 4 movies and he was a host. That's all I know him for. Bro, that's almost like saying Will Smith fell off. Like, that shit's crazy.
Rapper-wise, we're talking about music.
Oh, music, yeah, bro. Nick Cannon is not even like, he didn't even like touch the brink of ice.
Yeah, nah.
Like, he didn't even like,
Nah.
name one Nick Cannon song.
Oh my god.
I can't. I can't.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Bro, be listening to Nick Cannon in the car. I'm dead, bro.
That's like him listening
That
to
shit sound like
Montana.
it's
Right?
right? Of a Disney movie. Like,
It's incredible.
huh?
His brand is incredible.
How do you know this?
Crazy, yo.
Yo, bro, it's crazy.
Yo, how many times on Wildin' Out they came at him for his music career?
Right, yeah, because that
Every
shit.
time.
That shit was minimal as
my
fuck.
bad.
What other fucking rapper there was like, what the fuck?
I mean, what is it? Not Lil Baby, but Dub Baby. Dub Baby fell off because he started talking crazy.
Yeah, that was wild, but yo,
Yeah,
no
there-
funny.
Started talking crazy.
Nah, I'm not gonna hold you.
Pop that.
When he
I've heard it. He still got it. He still got
he
it.
got it, but when he went after the LGBTQ community, that's where they didn't want to tolerate that. So I sit there like it's unfortunate, but I can understand why he fell off on that one because that wasn't right. To be honest, with you. That one wasn't right.
I think because I don't think for him it was like, oh, like I'm just a bad rapper at this point. I think it was like, yo, you said some wild shit, so people kind of stopped fucking with you. I think that was his fall off.
I
You know,
respect for him with the whole Danny Lace situation too.
I did too.
Especially she from DR.
I did too.
Like, I was like,
love her.
I mean, she was mad. She mad cool people's. Like I really thought he was gonna change his ways. We were gonna see. Like,
I mean, I didn't think he was gonna change his ways, but I'm like, bro, that's your baby mom. Like, don't have your baby mom out here looking crazy like that. You know what I mean?
He has a whole nother baby moms that he had looking crazy.
Did he really? Like, I had no idea. Yeah,
I know that
He's
part.
not the first baby mom.
see, so she should have known.
she should. That's what
She
everybody was
shoulda
trying to tell
known.
her though. Like, yo,
But I
This
still.
and behavior in the world and on the internet is the reason why you need to behave yourselves, because y'all can fuck up real bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry though,
Yeah,
because I'm sorry in advance.
All right, man. All right, yeah. And like I said, those are just some of the people that I feel like have fallen off. But I mean, we could probably do this shit all day because there's straight like so many names. But
that's why Cole called it the fall off, right?
he knew what it was.
He called it a call-up.
He knew what it was. You know what? And before we go, because I was about to go. But can we talk about how bad the new Jack Harlow album was?
How bad?
How horrible this shit was. Brock, you're not gonna sit here and tell me that shit was fire.
I didn't watch
You're
it.
not gonna sit here and tell me that this shit was fire.
I can't chime in.
No, I didn't.
Nigga, Monica.
I didn't want to hear it
Yo.
because I'm sitting there like, why is he going into R&B?
Monica was worse than Baby Poop, bro. That shit was horrible. I can't believe you gonna sit here and tell me that shit was fire.
He went into R&B. That last album, the one that he just released,
It was
that
so
supposed to be-
bad
that was supposed to be an R&B album.
He must be trying to get out of his deal. That's how bad that shit was. It must, bro. He was like, "Yo, this is the last album for my deal. I'm gonna go R&B and do some stupid shit."
You know the funny thing
Is that his last?
I don't know.
No,
I'm thinking in my head that's what it's got to be.
Bro.
Not because like because he's supposed to be on Generation Now, and when he released that album, it never said Generation Now on there, because you know how like
Because they didn't want to be associated with that garbage, bro. Like,
Nah, bro. I think the project was dope. I don't care.
nigga,
what
you're
nobody
crazy.
said.
That's
fine. I'll take
crazy.
it.
That's
I'll take it.
crazy.
You heard it?
Nah, I haven't.
Yo, bro. I haven't heard it yet. Bro,
I didn't want to. I didn't want to. I'm not gonna hold you.
No, so, yo, honestly,
I didn't want to. I'm not gonna hold you on that one.
And, yo, honestly, bro, I'm not going to downplay how you feel, because I did feel like that too. I am a Jack Harlow fan.
What
but
changed your mind?
What I can't tell you, like pinpointing exactly, but I had to re-bump to the.
About, nigga?
I had to
You
bump
listen to his old shit to bring up the score of his new shit.
No. I checked to the project, and I thought some of the songs was dope, but I also understood what what he was trying to do with it.
What was he trying to do with it?
He was trying to do an R&B album. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, but he failed at that.
I took 2 seconds. I took 2 seconds into like bumping like the first song, and I was like,
Bro,
nope.
Trade
I'm going back.
Thank you.
Trade Places is
I'm going back to this.
Bro, I couldn't listen.
Trade
Listen,
Places is fire.
That-
I
That's a
always
hard-ass-
listen to an
hard-ass
album twice. I couldn't make it past the first one. I couldn't make it past. That's how bad it was, bro.
Listen, I'm not saying the whole project is fire. I thought it was different. I thought it was a different look for him. You know what I mean? It kind of seemed already that he was kind of already giving hints that he wanted to do shit like that. You know what I mean? So to me, it looked like he was paying homage to a genre that, you know, that he loved. You know what I mean? Like Lauryn Hill, R&B. You know, it just felt like
You're ruining it for those people. Come on now.
I don't know, bro. For the most part, a lot of people saying they fuck with it.
I mean,
And
there's
it's
probably a reason why I haven't listened to it yet.
Bro, it did.
a darker shade, right? We'll be having the same conversation, because I feel like sometimes when people be like, he's ruining it because he's trying to do different roots.
Yeah, and that's why I fucked with it, because it was like he didn't give a fuck about what people think. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? You know how many people are like how G is? Bro, I see the comments. You know what I mean? So it's like, no, it's a fact though. But it's like, and they want him to rap, and I get that. But it's like, it's gonna be the same shit when it came down to Drake, bro.
No, but
Drake to rap all the time, and then now he sings. He back with that singing shit. Like, bro, accept him that he can rap and sing, and he can flip flop. Like,
No, I can accept if it's good. Like, if it's fire, I can accept
he
it.
had a few bangers in it.
See, here's the thing. I actually
That's
like
that's
experimental.
crazy.
Trade Places was not a fire song.
No,
See,
bro.
I actually like when people experiment. I do. I like when people
That's
experiment
what
and go.
I'm saying. I'm like, as an
But
artist,
here-
I thought it was dope.
But I didn't like it.
There you go, bro.
That's your opinion.
It's the same as the album cover, Poop Brown, bro. That's how bad it was. Like, it was fucking horrible.
That's your opinion, bro. And I feel like it was just dope.
Like, who he steal that hat off? Q-Tip? Like, what was he doing, bro?
That beanie?
Yeah, what is he doing? And then the comments, he talked about R&B. Like, now he's blacker. What was he doing with that?
That I don't know, bro.
What was he doing with that? What's going on? He on some influencer shit. Just made people mad.
I can like and I can respect when you want to go ahead and experiment. You should never hold back from experimenting and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. That's why I actually like Honestly Never Mind from Drake, because it was actually
and
pretty nice. No, it did not. That did not. That was fire.
I'll be honest with you, it wasn't my favorite either.
That was not.
Yeah, it really wasn't my favorite.
I like that one.
3-1.
I don't even give a fuck.
That was not my favorite.
I like that.
That was not my cup of tea for
you don't listen to drill music.
Exactly.
No, but he had some good tracks on there, but it was like the album itself was.
I like rap. I like hip hop. I like R&B. I like pop. I even like R&B. I like it.
It took me a minute to spin back and actually be like, oh, that's a Drake project?
Nah, Pussy call my name. Calling my name.
I love y'all, but let's try to let everybody go one at a time, please. We all talking over each other.
Jack Harlow, I couldn't do it.
Literally, Trade Places is probably the only song that survived off that shit. I'll be real.
Think so?
100%. That's as far as I went.
So even with that, you can't just say it was an ass album.
I haven't listened to all of them, so let's spin back next episode. I got you. I'll do a full dive. But Trade Places, I have not stopped bumping to that shit. That shit's hard.
Okay. We'll leave that there. We'll leave that there.
Yo, let's not forget you only listen to drill music.
All right, man. So, I thought this shit was interesting. We don't gotta dwell too much on it, but the prison guard who was watching Epstein, they're saying that there's some weird shit going on.
Oh man.
Because she so happened to deposit, and I don't think this is too crazy, but she had a mysterious $5,000 deposit right after the whole situation happened with Epstein. So they're investigating it. And I don't know if you guys know like the details of what happened, but it does seem kind of weird, like the whole situation.
What happened? What's the details?
No, so remember, she Googled searched Epstein, like to get information off him. Right before it supposedly he hung himself in prison.
Before he died.
Not only. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, you.
But I did see something today, and ironically, it's funny how we had this conversation because somebody was talking about how there's a man that looked exactly like him at the airport.
I seen that. He's in Florida. Yeah.
Cooling.
That man did not. He did not.
You don't think Epstein dead? You think he's out there somewhere?
I think he's out here. Who's still running the whole pizza propaganda?
Right.
These elites need their stuff, right?
Yeah.
Pizzagate. I'm saying.
Look at the
Pizza Hut. One pizza.
And on top of that, who's gonna keep getting all these baby fetus cells to put into all the food that they're putting into us now?
What the fuck?
And the vaccinations. Yo, we could go deep into this. Like, listen.
There's a lot of chemicals they put in our food nowadays.
Yeah,
bro. That shit is wild.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we pretty much eating plastic at this point.
Hell yeah, lab grown meat.
Yeah, did you?
You saw what I posted yesterday?
It's like cyberpunk all over again.
They exactly why the UK gotta ban the stuff that they trying to pump into us, and that like I said yesterday in my story.
Got a point.
They trying to off us.
Got a point.
Remind me of that. What's that movie with Chris Evans with the train?
Oh, Ice Piercer, some shit like that. I know you're talking about. It was eating roaches. It reminds me. Y'all seen Blade Runner?
Of course.
When he was eating the worms, but they made it look like a good meal. Like that's how I feel like we're gonna be in at some point.
Bro. We're gonna be eating dirt.
That shit gonna be crazy. But yeah, no. So I don't know. Like and another thing too with that whole Epstein thing is like they forced their signatures that they checked in on him, and they never checked in on him that night. So none of the cameras never caught them going and checking on him. And he was a suicide risk, so you have to check.
But
on him.
you understand like when it comes down to prisons. They just do not care. That's why there's
that's a high profile like inmate, bro. You can't just it's almost like saying like nobody checked in on Diddy when he was in jail. You can't.
Yeah, but at the same time when Diddy was
he might
in
slip
jail,
his way out.
Yo, for real, Diddy probably.
I think
them bars can't hold that.
I think
Did y'all see
there's got to be a
lot.
lot. There's got to be a lot of like prison reform and stuff like that because a lot of people are like pushing for that, and that's why I sit there. I'm like, yo, they just do not care for people. So that's why it's like, you know what? They might sign it off just because, oh yeah, this is a formality. I have to do this. And they don't do shit. You know what I'm saying?
They do. And then also, if you think about it, if he really didn't off himself, he paying people to go ahead and make it seem like he was getting checked in on. Just like how Diddy wasn't supposed to have no type of contraband, and he ended up getting some bottles of baby oil.
Why am I not surprised? Motherfucker.
I mean, technically, he made prison wise.
I heard he was in there with Mangione too, so that shit must have been.
That was with a blast for him, right?
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Oh shit! But I'm just saying, like, this is the part that I'm most angry about is that all she got was $5,000 for covering up for Epstein.
Oh, facts.
I would have.
How did they trap that in the first place? They really looking at your bank accounts.
Bro, the government could get access to all your shit if they really want to.
That is crazy.
And there's
She probably did.
5 bands though, like
maybe she thought that it would be low enough to where nobody would notice it. Maybe there was going to be more coming on the way.
That, and they probably threatened her too.
maybe.
It could be that. It could be that. I don't know. That's tough.
Bro, all that shit corrupt, bro. I'm like,
Listen.
no checkup when it's a high like prisoner, like that's sick. That's sick.
But that just goes to show how.
And I bet they
how
still
they're
got their
finessing
job.
things. Yo, they still do. Absolutely.
They probably still got their
Just
job.
not TSA though.
Nah, TSA or rap.
Yeah, that's on my horse. All right, man. So we don't dwell on that too much because there's still more information coming out on that. But this one I thought was an interesting story, and now that you're here, I actually want to get your take on this one because this one was kind of wild. So, Dak Prescott just signed his new $240 million deal, and he was set to get married to his girl. Mm-hmm. And the night before they're supposed to get married, she would not sign a prenup, so he called off the entire wedding.
Good.
Now,
Good.
How you feel about this? You being a female, I would like to get your perspective on it, and then we could go right after.
I would say it depends on the female. Mm-hmm. If you feel like she will use you, absolutely have her sign that prenup. I'm not gonna sit there and say, nah, bro, that's wild. No. Right. That's your bread. Check your bread first before you go ahead and check your wife. Like, make sure you got your ducks in a row. But that depends. I don't know much on the situation and how their relationship was.
I don't think many people do really, because I guess it's a private. But it got the internet kind of going because obviously a lot of women are just like, I would never sign a prenup if I'm gonna get married, and if you ask me, I wouldn't get married either. And a lot of men are just like, yeah, why wouldn't we have you sign a prenup? You know what I'm saying?
I'm kind of with the men on that.
Okay, fair enough.
Especially if you got a deal coming through. I mean, just as shiesty as these men be to females be just as crazy. Yeah. Like they ready to get married, not sign the prenup, and then next thing you know it, I'm taking all your bread.
You see how they did Shannon Sharp?
Hey, look at him stressing on his podcast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that boy working overtime.
Boy, hell yeah, no socks on his shoes, nothing. He going through it. Nah, bro, I agree with Mariah too, bro. I'm like, real shit. That shit could just flip up anytime. You know what I mean? It's a scary situation. You never know who you could trust for real. Yeah. Even the person you sleep right next to. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you just never know. Especially when you're dealing with such a different type of a bracket of money, like that's like it ain't some low rent money. It ain't you know what I'm saying, shit that you could bounce back from. Like this is $500,000, $1 million. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I can't bounce back from that. You take all this bread, like I'm sorry, from zero. Like you know what I mean? Like, and if kids are involved and all that shit, it gets deeper than that. So
I mean to add to that, Daddy Yankee,
that was crazy. You remember that?
He never had his wife sign a prenup. And look at him.
How much did she go out for?
Bro.
She stole multi-billions.
Bro.
Because she was on there. She said that she literally said she was the manager.
Turn
that
man Christian.
She's the one who got his music going. I'm
like, what the fuck?
Daddy Yankee did his music himself.
Right.
But
now he out here doing more music because he can eat the bread, Bandito.
Yeah, but he don't want to do the real music. He want to do that Christian. Shout out to the Christians. I was gonna go okay. But I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on this one, bro?
This is getting way too common. Mm-hmm. It is getting way too common about like trying to sign prenups about women, because I just peeped what you said. Stole like music, like stole money from others just from marrying. Yep. It's getting way too common. Mm-hmm. Now I am a firm believer in I shouldn't have to sign a prenup if I love this person and I trust this person.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Respectfully. But I'm not gonna hold you. Why would I marry somebody who I don't trust? You know what I'm saying? But then, like, I'm also sitting there like, maybe if if I have something and they don't, I'm probably gonna want a prenup because I'm sitting there like, yo, if they weren't there from the beginning, why have them entitled to anything that I got now?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I would love to marry somebody who is a fan of my music. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Not somebody who's like also
somebody that's supporting you.
Hell yeah.
That, like somebody supporting, not somebody
Not
who's already in the
drain you
in the
for what
industry.
you got. Man.
I don't want somebody that's using me. I want somebody that is there for me, you know, that understands. So why the fuck am I getting a prenup? But then at the same time, I'm sitting here like, do I trust you with this marriage in general?
That's a good. That's
Fair enough.
So it's a double-edged sword. But I'm sitting there like, yo, in a situation like that, I'm not gonna hold you. I understand it. I understand. Yo, put a prenup on this because you don't know where she came into his life during like, you know, during him getting this deal and everything like that, during like his career. You know what I'm saying? So I am all for it because of the fact that you don't know where she was when she came into his life. You know?
Yep.
And you see the reaction of her not signing the prenup. I'm all for like, yo, end that shit right now. End that shit right now because she could like there's no respect for him.
Right.
And I get it from a female's perspective. She probably thinking like, oh, he don't love me. He don't want to be with me really. And, you know, and going back to what the females are saying in the comments too about the whole situation, I get it. But at the end of the day, like you were saying, we can't sit here and expect everybody to be on their P's and Q's when it comes to us. So it's like, if he got married to her and then asked, because some women, like I said, once you get married, some women be switching up. Once they
That's
get
true.
that
That's
title,
true.
they
That's
be
true.
switching up.
real.
So you
I
gotta
ain't
be the
doing
same
shit no more.
before and after. Yo, for real.
I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, but like I said, I think and it goes both ways. I don't want this just to be like a
Nah, real
man
shit.
thing. It's
Nah,
just
real
like
shit.
even with
Vice
like
versa.
Cardi, I feel like Cardi should have put Offset on the prenup. You know what I'm saying?
Stephen too.
Like why would
definitely
like what is she doing? Like she like, and that's what I say. Like people like that, especially like a Cardi B. Like she's too big of a star. She's making way too much money to trust that shit is just gonna go right with somebody that you're just meeting now. Especially when you talking about an athlete. Athletes just have bad like reputations type shit. You know what I'm saying? So like it's
Niggas
tough.
play on the court and play outside too.
Right. Triple doubles.
That's it.
I don't know. So like I said, it goes for both genders. I don't want to make this just a man thing. I just feel like if you got a certain amount of money, you should be protecting yourself. Even if y'all both got a good amount of money, y'all should both be protecting yourselves. I think because I think it's fair to say, yo, whatever I came into this marriage with, I'm holding on to. Now, if we in the marriage and we built something together, yes, we split that. But whatever I came in with, I'm leaving with just in case. So I think that's fair. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he was willing not to go through with it when she wasn't gonna sign it, I think that just goes to show like how much faith he really had in Shorty. You know what I'm saying? So again, like I said, he just got to do
ways too.
No, for sure. Like I said, for sure. Like I said, I can understand, like you were saying, like I can understand how like from one side it seems hurtful, and then on the other side it's like, no, I'm trying to protect myself. But I think we all kind of just got to look at it and be like, yo, like no one wants to get fucked over. So I think we all got to walk into this shit with an open mind and understand that we all got to make sure we protect ourselves for that shit. But again, shout out to my boy Dak Prescott. Let him keep doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't pull a Travis.
Yeah, he didn't pull a Travis.
Sad that boy Travis. Sad. That was sad.
He deserved that one.
He did. That nigga dumb as hell.
So the next one I want to talk about is one that Late actually wanted to talk about. So you got to fill me in a little bit because I really don't know about it. But basically, Afroman won a court decision on a raid that happened in his house. I don't know.
Yo, this is a win for America.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna hold you. It makes me want to feel patriotic again. So this was amazing. So it really does. Not even gonna hold you. Now you see the grin on my face.
Damn.
I don't even like to be smiling like that, yo. So this is what happened, and this could be alleged. This could be actual facts because this really is. So there was an informant that said that Afroman had an illegal sexual like sex trafficking dungeon in his house.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because he got high?
I guess. So the local sheriff's department actually like basically had a warrant, raided his house, broke his gate, broke down his doors. Even
no questions, like they just
no
pulled
questions.
up.
They searched they searched everywhere.
Like, you just waking up and somebody just pulls to your crib. They're like, "Yo, we coming in." They're like, "What a search warrant?" I'm like, and they just went in.
They went and broke everything. Even
fucked up all his stuff, bro.
Even looked at the pound cake. even looked at the pound cake. Took $5,000 from him, and didn't find any evidence of anything illegal. Didn't find shit.
No dungeon.
Yeah. So Afroman had this even on camera because he had security cameras everywhere in his house. They cut the cameras.
What?
They legit
really
cut the
They
cameras.
were really trying to get him.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So they didn't find anything. Afroman didn't get charged. So he's like, "Yo, man, can y'all pay for my property damage and shit like that?" They said no. They said no. So he was like, "Okay, bet. I'm gonna make this money back." So he did diss tracks for the whole department for years. Like, yo,
whole department. I'm talking about songs,
everywhere.
talking about their wives, talking about their kids.
No way.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Everything.
Everything.
Like, yo, violated, and they wanted to go to court talking about.
Yeah, so they sued.
We feel emotionally distressed for all the songs that he has done.
Yeah, they sued him.
Man,
the whole police department sued him.
Bro.
Oh, y'all sensitive.
I'm getting
y'all
attacked.
Soft.
They're like, we're getting attacked by all the people that are.
I'm not gonna hold you. They literally sent like pound cake to officers of pound cake,
bro.
They sent pound cake to that department.
They did them dirty, bro.
Yo, they said
them dirty,
and legit, the whole court case is hilarious.
Funny as fuck.
It's funny as fuck. And you know what? They dismissed the case. He won that shit.
Hey, shout out to him.
Because it was freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech, motherfucker.
Because it was freedom of speech. And he made that department look hilariously funny. It was insane.
Yeah.
This girl, one of the officers, she was crying. She was crying.
Shit.
Like literally looking at like one of the diss tracks. She's crying and shit like that. Afroman sitting there just grilling the fuck out of her. And the lawyer, even Afroman, the only witness was himself and one of the officers' ex-wives. Yes. He brought the ex-wife on. And she was sitting there like, yo, it didn't affect anything. It didn't even affect my marriage.
Yo, and even worse, he cracked one of the cops' wife.
No way.
That one's a legend. That was a legend because he was sitting there like, oh, did Afroman actually fuck your wife? He's like, maybe, I don't know, maybe. And he got mad as hell.
Bro, Afroman was in them cheeks.
He definitely.
For real.
He was
he got
pound cake.
He got away with a lot of that.
That's tough.
And I'm not gonna hold you.
That's tough.
That's why.
They deserved it.
And he came in there with a full on.
I seen the
American
suit. I
flag
seen the suit.
Yeah,
I seen
yeah.
the suit. I seen the suit.
It was pure cinema.
Hey, listen, shout out to him for freedom of speech. Won that shit again. You know what I mean? Like,
At least
What
the
state?
government
We can
works in
find out
his
what
favor.
state that is.
I think it was
We would never
Ohio.
Go there.
Was it Ohio?
Yeah, Ohio sounds believable because I would never go there.
I'm not gonna lie. You know what that kind of reminds me of, and then we'll move on to the next topic. It reminds me of when they raided J. Cole's house.
Oh my god!
Remember when he was doing what album was he working on? Was it Forest Hill
yeah, it
Drive?
was Forest
Yeah,
Hill
and they
Drive.
raided his crib.
Yeah,
What the
I
fuck
think
for?
it was.
They said that he was like dealing drugs
it
or some
was
shit.
KOD. It
Was
was
it
KOD because he talked about it in the album where his neighbors were talking about, oh, he's selling bricks.
Yeah. That's why they raided it. Yeah, their neighbors say I'm selling dope. Yeah. It's just crazy.
Said
Yeah.
I'm selling dope.
That was a fire ass song.
That was.
Yo, Cole, don't stop making music, my dude. Don't stop making music.
Okay, that was actually a fire song. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, shout out to my
She
guy.
said I am a hoe.
Congratulations, Afroman. Congratulations,
Yo,
Afroman.
for real, you won that one.
Real shit,
Shout out to my guy. All right, man. So to move on a little bit, y'all gotta ask this question because listen, times is different. Shit has changed a lot in the world. Is it still embarrassing to be living in your mom's house at 25, 30 years old?
Yo, look at the time that we are living in right now.
No.
No. Like rent is high right now.
It
Not even gonna hold
It
you.
depends.
It depends.
Rent is high. I understand you want to be a man, you want to have your own thing and stuff like that, but I see niggas crack so many girls right now, and they don't even got cribs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just the brink of just having something. You know what I mean? When you have your own space, you have your own shit. Nigga, cracking bitches
crack
is
even
the
more.
last
Okay.
shit that you're not even worried about. Okay. Having your crib, having everything established, like, and having, like, you're good. The
Yeah.
females you could crack a shorty with a bottle of Hennessy in the eighth, nigga. Like, that's how bitches is right now. That's how fucking low the stainers is, nigga.
God damn.
No,
No, but you are right.
It is low standard. It is low standard.
Very low
The
standards.
real women won't fall for that. Duh. But I'm saying, like, you know, like, that's how low the shit is.
I don't, because I can't sit there and be like, it's embarrassing when it's like, yo, there's so much poverty and there's so much people that don't have anywhere to live. So I like, even if you were at rock bottom, like I can't sit there and make fun of you for like living back with your parents.
Right.
And not for
If you
nothing.
ain't doing shit though, that's the
If
problem.
you ain't doing
If
shit
you
though,
ain't doing
that's
shit,
a different story.
That's a problem.
That's a different
If
story.
you're not helping your parents out, if you're not helping mom and pops out, that's the problem.
Right.
And you just living off of their rent free, not pitching
Right.
in,
Yo,
not
pitch in. They ask, or you don't even ask. That you actually offer. Do
and
something.
you know, some parents, they don't even expect their kids to even come
Some
out of
don't.
pocket. Some parents
don't.
really don't. And you know, not for nothing, like Cook said, it all depends on the situation, the circumstance. Like it really is expensive out nowadays.
But then you also got like people that like view it as such and don't realize like the back end of everything.
Listen, if I could go back home, mama, listen to me. I'm more than happy to come back home. You need help? I got you.
I don't gotta ever cook again.
Listen,
If you dealing with
I don't gotta
somebody
meal prep
and
again.
if you dealing with somebody and they don't understand what's going on and they
meal
make
prep
fun of
be
you
gone by 12
for
o'clock.
living with your parents, they definitely not like for you because they got to understand what you're going through. Right?
I feel like that's a childish mentality to sit there and expect somebody to be somewhere where they're not physically capable of getting to at that point in time, especially like you said, in the times that we're at. And you can't knock somebody down for living at home.
Facts.
You can't.
Bro,
Facts.
I'll take that shit.
And I can understand, like, yo, you gotta be a man about things. You gotta be a woman about things. And you, like, yo, I gotta have my own shit. You know, I gotta make sure this thing, like, look like you can't just let it, like, you can't just go on the surface and make shit look good.
Yo.
I'd rather live in reality.
Bro, the problem is that, and here's the truth. The problem is that if a white kid stays at home until he's like 45, nobody gives a fuck.
Cares.
Now, somebody like you or me, we still at home at 35. He's still at home. He hasn't figured it out. And it's like, bro, come on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't yet. Like, why would I do something that I can't do right now?
Right.
But I do think we got to change the narrative on that shit because
I love Caribbean.
at the end of the day, like you said, if
I love Caribbean parents
Right,
because they gonna look out for
they don't even want you to leave. They want you in the crib.
Listen, I did not have that growing up. I'm sorry. My mama said, no, you grown. You know how to pay your bills. You out the house.
So it's true. Listen, I remember.
Girls
Listen,
be different, yeah.
I used to work at a. I,
Hispanic
Also,
boys,
yeah.
they get it
Yeah.
easy. Hispanic girls,
I kick myself out.
yeah.
Myself out.
I used to work at a car. I used to work at a car dealership, and I remember, and again, like, you know, no hate to them, but like I remember, like a lot of like the white people that come in and buy like cars and stuff, like they would still be like 40, still living at their mom's house, and they just like, oh yeah, you know what I mean, just saved up a bunch of money. I'm gonna be moving into my new house, and it's like, damn, the parents allowed them to stay there, save their bread, so that they wouldn't have to struggle, and then like they were able to buy their own fucking
and that's
house.
how you create generational wealth.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly.
I had a
Create that.
Jamaican. I worked with a Jamaican dude, man. Cool dude, man. Like awesome dude. He told me, he's like, yo, bro, I don't charge my kids I charge rent. I don't charge rent. The only thing I say is whatever that you would be paying me, put that into your 401k. So when I'm gone, you good.
You know, ironically, I got that opportunity. Shout out to my ex's sister. My ex's sister, she definitely did her thing. I'm not gonna get into conversation, but I was in a position in my life where I started to live with her, and she told me and him at the time, we're no longer together, thank you, Jesus. But she had told us, like, yo, you know, I don't want you to pay me rent. I want you to just give me the money, and I'm going to put it aside so that way I'll save it for you guys. And she knew how her brother was. Like I said, thank you, Jesus. I'm not with the man. But she definitely helped out in a situation, in a circumstance, in the time that I was in. This was like years ago. She gave me that bread back because I was the only one putting in. So she was like, here, this is all the money that you had that I saved and helped you save. I was like, thank you. And that lucked out. And
Nah,
like
that's
Cook
fire,
said,
bro.
a lot of Hispanic kids, like females,
Hell
don't
yeah.
got it like that.
It's a fact.
Absolutely,
Y'all get
100%.
kicked out. Y'all get kicked out in the wilderness real quick, man.
It be like that.
No
And
kids.
No kids.
You're like,
Yeah,
boom,
just-
Yeah,
get
get the
out.
fuck out.
Get the fuck
Yeah.
out. You want to do shit in the crib, or you just get out. Get out.
Yeah,
Get out,
listen.
get out.
Shout outs to my parents, man. Like they, I love them, sometimes. But nah, they were kind of raised that way too. They were kind of raised that way too, where it was just kind of like, yo, like if you grown, get out. Like I remember, and they probably won't want me to tell the story, but I'm gonna tell it anyways. I remember one time my brother coming in to like grab like a bowl of cereal, and I remember my dad looking at him, and he's just like, "You don't buy milk here? What you doing? Putting all that cereal in there?" Bro took the cereal, put it back in the box, put it in, and then dipped. And I was like, "I feel you."
And never came back.
Because I would have crashed out.
Yeah. Honestly, he did better than me.
Mm-hmm.
I would have threw the ball at him. But you know what's crazy though? My aunt and DR did that to me.
Yeah.
I had pulled up. Mind you, we in my grandma's house. My grandma already passed. We pull up, and she had cooked food. And usually when we cook for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm thinking it's like that. So we pull up. I go to the stove. She slapped my hand, like I don't know from where the fuck. And she's like, "That food's not yours. That's for your cousin." And I'm like, all right. I was like, hey, no problem. Put that shit right back. And I hear still yapping. Oh, niggas from the U.S. want to come out here, eat my food. I'm like, bro, I was like,
take the pot.
I was like, yo.
Never
man,
again.
Yo, and the crazy shit is my cousin's the sweetest dude. God rest his soul. He came back. He was like, yo, you ate? He's like, man, I'll split my food with you. And I looked at her and said, be bitch. Yeah, bitch. That's what you get. Karma.
Should have ate it right in front of her too.
I did. I fucking did. And I drank her coffee.
I'd be damned if somebody said I can't eat no damn
My mom
food.
pulled up. I said, yo, your sister said this. She pulled up, turned that ass up.
Yeah, because I feel like you could deny somebody money, but not food. Like the
Yo,
most
bro,
basic
that's-
necessity.
that's
Come
what I'm
on,
saying.
At the
bro.
same time, you visiting, yo.
Shit.
Like, you ain't got
I'm like, you know what?
My kitchen ain't here.
I'm like, bro, our floor is made out of dirt, my nigga. Like, let's be real.
I got different things because it's like since I'm Jamaican, we tend to sit there and like actually look out for each other.
Yeah, bro.
So I sit there. They actually want to make sure that I'm good.
Right.
So I mean, since I've been with my dad,
shit, bro.
I actually been like, all right.
love.
Must be nice to have good parents, yo.
He asked me, he
Nah,
asked me
must
for.
be nice.
He asked me, oh no, it's different, yo, because I can't
good, bro.
live with
I'm
I can't live with my mom. I can't. Oh yeah, I cannot live with my mom. No, because I don't want people in my
Damn,
room.
now
Like
you got me
like I
wanting
got.
beef
Bruh.
I mean,
I know.
no, because I
think there's one else.
be even shopping for my own food, and my dad's like, no, don't worry about it. I cooked. I'm like, yo, you better eat my food. I'm like,
Shout outs to him, bro. Shout outs to him.
Pops, yo.
Yeah,
Pops,
that ass.
Pops really seem like he want to like
Take care.
show you.
Yeah, no, and it's like I try to save, and it's like, yo, I'm not that great with money, but then I also sit there and contribute because he's like, yo, I need money for the rent. I was like, I got you. Yeah, no, this is how much for the electricity, the water bill. I'm like, I got you. Here you go.
Nah, that's love, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, my mom, nigga. Man, that's why I kicked myself out. My mom would be like, my mom was like, yo, I need 400 every week. I'm gonna tell you, nigga, what? Pull up
400 every week,
and I'm not gonna be here for 6 months. I'm going to DR, and I'm not leaving you shit in the fridge. All right, I was
Fend
like,
for yourself.
She was trying to pull a salary out of you, bro.
What?
A week.
I'm like, bro. I'm like, okay.
Shit.
Just breaking it down. So you know what, man? I'm out of here in 2 weeks.
Yo,
Don't even worry about it.
Not for nothing. All right. So long story short, around that time that I broke up with my ex, and I needed somewhere to stay. That's why I was over there. So, Cook, my family ain't tight like that.
Facts.
I, not for nothing. Thank you, God, for my parents. My dad was like your pops. My dad will always, Mariah, you ate? Mariah, do you
See,
need
it's
that?
always the guys, yo.
Do you need that? And you know what? That's why my dad has always been a good male figure in my life for me not to choose somebody that won't do nothing for me.
Oh,
Because
facts.
I
Shout
do
out to the
everything
fucking
for
dads,
myself.
man.
Yo, for
Shout
real.
out to the good dads.
And around that time too, this was like 2018. I remember moving back in with my mom and my stepdad for a month. My mother said, because of what happened in my family dynamic, she said, you and your brothers got to get out that apartment. Mind you, I was the one paying all the rent.
No, that's crazy.
So my mom was like, yeah, all y'all got to get out. I'm turning in the lease. I was like, well, I don't got nowhere to go. Like, I've been paying all the rent. Like, how? I didn't have no money saved up. So I go ahead and I was moving with her and my stepdad for like a month, right? Next thing you know it, they're asking me, agreement was $175 bi-weekly. I was getting paid bi-weekly. Then it turned into, because they got into an argument about the water bill being behind, then it turned into, oh, I need $700 up front and you got to be out by October.
Hey, yo.
I said, what? I said, what? Where do you expect me to go ahead and give y'all $700 plus find my own spot? So I'm over here in a month trying to find a place to stay. Then that's when I went in and stayed with my ex's sister at that time. And she helped me save up. I got into my place. I've been there for like 8 years.
Shout out to you, man.
Word.
Independent females.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Yeah.
Stronger, man. I love that shit,
real
man.
shit,
Real
real
talk,
shit.
man. All right, man.
We all bounced back from some shitty
So-
situations.
Yeah.
This question kind of like fits into that. So I don't know if you guys know the rapper by the name of Greedo. So he had a post the other day that I thought was kind of interesting. So he basically said you got 7 years after high school to basically figure it out. Either you're a winner or you a loser. And how y'all feel about it? Do you think 7 years is enough time to figure it out? And by the end of those 7 years, do you really think like you're a loser or you're a winner?
First things first, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas don't even give a fuck about what Greedo's saying.
Right.
Like,
You ain't lying.
If you
That's the
making
first
more,
one.
if you making
Second,
6 figures, I don't want to hear
There's
it.
niggas that got out of high school, like, bro, it could be 12 years from now. And then it just takes that one time from all the hard work they did them 12 years, and then he took off. Bro, it takes 7 or 8 years to become a lawyer. Bro, like, let's be real, bro. Like, what is he doing? Like, that nigga has, like, there's no credibility to what he really saying for us.
Right.
So, like, bro, it takes time. It's at your own pace. Social media fucked all that shit up.
It definitely did.
You know what I mean? Because, like, bro, I done met niggas that got popping out. Like you said, 45 went into the dealership, and he still made it happen. Like, there's no time limit to when you figure it out, bro. It's when you decide to figure it out, and that's that. Like, 7 years straight out of high school, bro, niggas was still trying to figure out what job to be in.
Right.
Like what career path?
What
they
career
wanna go
path to
in.
even do? You niggas done switched
Absolutely.
up their career path 4 or 5 times.
You could always start over. It doesn't matter what
No matter
age
what
you
age
are.
you at. Yeah.
Like it does not matter. You could start over. Like prime example, I'm gonna use myself. I've been in the medical field for almost 8 years.
Right.
I'm realizing it ain't for
It
me
may not
no
be
more.
for you no more. Yeah.
And it's like, a lot of people, they could change their mind. Look at freaking Oprah, for peeps' sake. How many times she got fired and then she finally hit it
Real
off.
shit.
And Jim Carrey too. Jim Carrey's acting career didn't pop off till he was like mid-30s,
Right.
if I'm
Shout
not
out to Jim
mistaken.
Carrey.
In
So
Liverpool.
it
If it's really Jim Carrey.
Right, this
Jim Carrey now.
bro, this
he
rapping
ain't
shit
Jim
might not
Carrey.
work out for me. Nigga, I'm gonna pick up the mic. I'm gonna become a comedian.
You could do that too.
He's
You
funny
can
as
do that
fuck.
too.
though.
You are funny as hell, bro.
That's what I'm like. I could just go pop off with the mic, and it might just be 32.
The rapping shit gonna happen. What
it's
you
gonna
talking
happen.
about? Fuck you
I'm
talking
gonna do
about.
both. Niggas gonna be like, what the fuck?
First rapping comedian. That's crazy.
Yo.
Donald Glover did that.
I'm not
Yes,
going.
He did. He
Donald
did. He
Glover
did.
that.
I'm not
Trust.
gonna hold you because I didn't get to say anything.
I fuck with
Yeah,
Childish
Charles
heavy.
Gambino was hard. Hell yeah.
Because I didn't get to say anything. I think in your 20s you're discovering yourself.
Yes.
You're discovering yourself. Like there's people that's out here like they get out of high school and you're sitting there like, oh, either they're going to go to college or they're going to go immediately to work or something, or just figuring out themselves. But it's like, yo, there shouldn't be a time limit to none of this stuff.
Nah, they shouldn't. They
Nah,
shouldn't.
bro. 7 years, bro. Typically, what's that? Like 25, 26?
Yeah, it's that.
You know what I mean? It's
I mean, you graduate like 17, 18.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, you know what I
So
mean?
You're like
what-
24,
what-
25
what-
around that.
yeah,
What
No, I have shit figured
Guido's
out.
saying is like it only applies to him because that's probably his own experience.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of people like to speak on their own experience because they think that should be the norm, right? Like he probably got lucky, somebody heard his shit, it blew up, and he's making a little bit of bread right now. We don't know where he's gonna be in a couple years. He might fall off the face of the earth, to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, bro, like I don't think that there should, like you said, I don't think there should be a time limit to like success, right? Like at the end of the day, whatever time it takes you to get there, you're gonna get there.
As long as you try.
Yeah, keep trying.
As long as you try.
quit.
And don't be afraid to fail. Failure means that you're growing in the direction that you need to go
Real
in.
shit. And anything, relationships, life, everything.
Yep.
Just keep fucking
everything. Just try
trying,
your
y'all.
best.
Just keep fucking getting back up and going.
So we got 2 more topics, and then we're gonna get into some more segment stuff. So we don't got to dwell on it too much, but I do want to talk about it so everybody can get a chance to talk about these. But if you guys know who Aisha Diaz is, I don't really know who she is, but I know she had a clip that went very viral because she was basically saying that if a man wants to be with her or make her his girl, whatever the case is, like she need a minimum of $50K a month. Now I'll give you the breakdown. I want to give you the breakdown. So she said basically, she's like, the man has to be able to give me money for me so that I can pay for what I need to pay for. He needs to be able to pay for the stuff that I got going on, like the mortgages to my houses, because like she's got houses and property. And then she said, I also need money to put in a savings account just in case this don't work out.
Hold on.
I mean, it makes sense. No?
All right, so you say you don't know who she is, right?
I'm pretty sure she's got some sort of file. There's no reason she wouldn't have went viral if she wasn't somebody, you know.
I don't know who this girl is.
I don't know.
I don't know who it is either.
So you don't.
But the only reason I say that she must be somebody because she has been around the likes of like, and there's another part to the story. She's been at the likes like Bow Wow and stuff like that. She has like been around.
Oh, so she's like a
maybe that's what she is.
Dang.
So she's definitely, like I said, like I mean obviously she has a following or whatever. Like I don't know her. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so and you don't know what she does, right?
No.
Now.
I've seen her quite a few times.
This is why
I've seen her before.
Okay, so she looked like she a model. Okay, so that's why I was trying to ask, like, yo, is she like, you know,
average?
No. Like, is she like a high? Is she like a high standard like person? Like
I mean, I don't think Respucia could ask for $50K a month, bro. I'm just being real. Like,
no, but because I'm sitting there like, all right, you have like, if she has her own stuff, why does the man have to pay for her shit?
Because that's the internet doing what the internet does. Like I talked about this before, the internet will make you think that this is how things are normally done. When it happens is a lot of these girls, like they are messing with a lot of like multimillionaires because they're in those rooms, they're in those circles. But for the regular person like me and you, like that's not real life. You know what I'm saying?
There, like, is she a high valued person?
Probably not.
Because I'm like, why is she asking for $50K up front and I got to pay for her stuff and then I got to pay for her secret account just in case shit don't work out? That just seems like, yo, that just seems like a leech,
right? 100 a dependent,
just like that.
And I've dealt with like cornballs that try to be a leech. Crazy shit. I've been saying this for a while, and I will still call you a cornball.
Oh, go ahead, call it.
Listen, I'll call you a cornball, my damn self.
So and I'm sitting here like, yo, it don't make sense like for somebody asking for that stuff up front. It don't make sense to me. I'm sitting there like, yo, why am I paying for your stuff? I mean, you already have your shit. Have your shit. You keep earning your shit. I keep earning my stuff. That's why I'm sitting there like, yo, prenups here, man. We already went through that that topic already.
For sure. I'm just saying, if you comfortably taking care of your life the way you should be, right? Because all adults should be able to take care of the bills that they have, right? That's part of being an adult. Like, there should be no reason why I should come in and like take care of your bills. Now, if you need something from me, I'm never gonna tell you no.
Right.
If you need some cash, I'm never gonna be like, nah. Like, I'm gonna take care of you, right? Like, as a man, like, I have always been raised to like take care of your woman, right? Like you make sure she's good. Now there's a difference between taking care of them and there's a difference between them sucking you dry. Like there is a big difference, right? Because at the end of the day, like I said, the internet got it fucked up where they make everybody think that it's, oh, the man has to pay for everything and women and in real life, most relationships, and I think you could attest to this, like most relationships are 50-50 or 70-30, but all relationships are a give and take. Yeah.
100-0, nigga. Like it's just like.
And again, that doesn't all necessarily have to be financial either, right? Does 50-50 don't mean just one is financial. It could be emotional. It could be like, yo, who's cooking? Who's doing the cleaning? Like all relationships are 50-50. It's just the internet will make you think, oh, no, that's not how it works.
Now, I'm going to chime in on this because in a context, she is kind of right. And I think it depends on if the man is financially in the place. There's a specific person for everybody. Right. So if one woman's expecting the man to take care of all her bills and take care of her and, you know, help her out and whatever, like she wants this man to give her $50K a month, if that man, that 50K to a 6-figure man, that's chump money. That's chump money, to be quite frankly honest. To people like us, it's like, God damn, like what's she asking for that for? But I really do think it depends on the circumstances. Like if a man got the bread and he wants to do it, by all means, he's gonna do that. Yeah. But truthfully, yeah, you know, females do expect a man to provide. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can understand a female like wants a man to provide. I can understand that because I mean, I would want to make sure that I can protect and also put this person on a pedestal any way I want to. But then she sounds like a succubus.
So I want to add another wrinkle to this now. I want to add another wrinkle to this. So she has dated some famous rappers and stuff like that, and they took it upon themselves to go on to social media and be like, well, when she dated me, it was free. So and it was multiple rappers. So now it like, why
is she asking for the bread now?
So it's like, what's up? You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not gonna hold you. It just looks like to me.
That's why I say it's a lot of propaganda online because they'll say some shit that they never had in their life. Yeah, 6 feet, 6 figures. You've never had that in your whole life, but now you want it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
This looks like feminism at its worst, and I know it's going to get mixed up. It's going to get mixed up, but the way I look at feminism is y'all want it to be equal. But then it just seems as though women that have been hurt badly by like not shit men, well, not like shitty ass men, and now they want to deal with a narrative of, oh, we want to break this nigga down in any way possible.
Yeah, but that's always a story.
That's how it looks to me. Again, I like actual feminists, but then I don't know what feminist is anymore.
The two dudes was asking her, what would it take financially for a man to like fuck with you? You know what I mean? And she was like, yo, it's gonna take 40 to 50 bands monthly to take care of what I got going on. Just in case. If obviously
mean, she does got a lot of properties and stuff like
so,
that.
So yeah, so she's like, if shit goes left, like I like if I can't hold it down, you also like this is what my expenses look like. And that's what it looks like. If I ever need your help, that's what it looks like. 40 to 50 bands a month. If you could help me out with that. If that was to happen, you know what I mean? But like you do the math, 6 figures ain't even enough. That's already 6 figures. Times 12, she wants $600,000 a year. Like just by 50K alone.
Make 7 figures.
You know what I mean? So
no,
like,
he got to be a millionaire.
Yeah, you gotta be up there. Yeah. But like, I don't think she was like particularly being like she would if she obviously she would take the bread. But she seemed like she got her own money. She's still paying her shit, still taking care of her shit. She's just saying if a nigga want to step up, this is what it takes because I might need like if that time comes, if I fall off. J. Cole shit, you know what I'm saying? I might need that type of help, and this is what that price is.
You don't think that type of...
Because I think, but then there's also the fact that, like, what happened in the past, because two niggas were sitting there like, this is free. Like, it seemed as though, like, it was no shit. It was shitty-ass men that kind of fucked over. It's like, I can't do this shit anymore.
For sure, yeah. So, yeah, she wants somebody that's there. I mean, she clearly been around for a minute, so.
Yeah, but don't talk like that. Doesn't that type of talk actually, like, put off a lot of men?
Yes,
because it looks crazy to me. It looks crazy to me, personally. I'm not a shit person either, but I'm not going to try to fuck over a woman. So it just looks crazy to me at the surface right now because of the fact that
surface level it looks wild.
It looks wild.
If you want to dig into it, it probably has some deeper.
It probably does have deeper meaning because now I look at it like, yo, you try like now you look like you hate somebody. You look like you finessing somebody, but then at the same time it's like, yo, I might have some business expenses, but there's also like, yo, I'm not dealing with this shit because. Like I had niggas that fucked me over. Now this is what it takes.
It's the price what it takes to fuck with me. You know what I mean?
And I'm pretty sure these men probably sweet talked her and said, "Oh, I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you," and then they never did a damn thing because that's what. Honest to God, that's what these men do. It'd be manipulative tactics to see what they could get away with. They'll sweet talk. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, I got you."
I mean, that first person that people meet, that should be fire as fuck at the beginning. Once you start finding niggas out, you find out, oh yeah, nigga, y'all actually fucked the whole track team.
Not the whole track team.
Whole runners.
Not the whole track team, you know. But I mean,
She was trained.
The whole team.
I don't know, man. Like I said, it's tough because like I feel like that type of shit is off putting. Like just me personally, like if I get somebody talking, like if we having a conversation and the conversation is always leaning toward financials, I don't want to talk to you no more. Like I don't want to talk to you no more.
It looks scammy.
Yeah, like I'm good. Like that's not like you don't build connections like that. Like what is she looking
This
for?
is transactional
What is she
as fuck.
right? Like what's she looking for? And what is he looking for? You know?
I mean, granted, like I said, if like you said, she's dated quite a few rappers.
Yeah, so
she's
and
already
probably been there.
Yeah, she probably been there, done that, and she's just like, you know what?
And for the free ski.
So nah, that's a good
Not for
question.
free, homeboy.
Nah, that's a good question though. So all right, let's say you get to know a shorty. So let's say like is that conversation of financial? Like is that like a thin line to draw? Like do you ever?
Especially in the beginning, yeah.
yeah.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
But
You're not
like,
talking about financials at the beginning.
not for 100%. But I'm saying like, would that conversation ever pop up? You know what I'm saying? Because if we're being like, oh, taken care of, that's a piece of being taken care of.
I feel like once things get serious, yeah, you can have that conversation.
saying? Like-
but I feel like in the beginning of it, or just to fuck with me, you gotta fit.
Nah. Yeah, once somebody
You know what
does
I'm
shit
saying?
like 100%. But I'm like, you know what I mean? Like in any relationship, that conversation, if you're trying to have that person, whether your husband or your wife, you know what I mean? You still have to have that conversation of like, yo, like, what is like our finances gonna be looking
Yeah.
like? You know what I mean? Like, what's the goal? Like,
No, yeah, it's just once
You know
things
what
get
I mean?
serious, yeah, you do have to talk about it. You have to be like, yo, like how much, you gotta have that. How much you making? How much I'm making? What do we? What can we afford
You know what I
together?
mean?
Like,
what's the goal? What are your
So-
goals? You
so
know, I spend back
yeah,
on my
but-
shorty every month. Like, yo, you got any goals this month? Like, you know, anything you want to accomplish? Like, you know, just to pick at her brain because you can't just have somebody just like. And it's not. I'm not jabbing at my girl or nothing. I'm just saying like you don't want your brain to go stagnant. You know, so I always pick at her brain like, yo, what's your goals? Like, what you want to grow and what you're trying to build on? Like, what you grateful for? Like all that. Like, because it's important to spin back. And
you
just
see,
tap
but those
back
are
in
those
with
are
your partner.
respectful conversations, and that's some shit like you trying to help her come up, or
Nah,
she's
them
trying to
shorties
help
like
you.
her, I
Like
will never-
that shit
yo,
to me is
what?
like, bro, like what they call it, the ick, the ick. Like nah.
I remember, man, when I was single, I had this shorty scoop me up one time. And she offered to pick me up. And she's like, where's the gas money at? I said, huh?
She definitely needs.
You
her
should have been
gas
like, yo,
money
just stop
too.
up at the crib and go pick it up, and then never come.
Have her outside waiting for a
Dead
minute.
ass,
And I'm
like,
like, yo, I
okay,
had
pick
no
it up.
problem. But it's like, now you
Now
just
you
take me home.
expecting it.
Just take me home.
Yeah.
Just take me home.
Like, and not to dwell on it too much, but me personally, I've been done wrong, and it's like I don't. No, you not taking me on no dates. You not doing this for me. You not doing. I'm
Well,
out.
shit. Nigga, can we go on a
Out.
walk?
3 steps. You out. You out.
All right, man.
Nah, that's facts.
Yo, shout out to y'all. That was
I
actually
got
pretty good.
PTSD right now because I'm sitting here like,
My boy
yo,
traumatized.
nah, yeah, yo, because yo, if he,
sorry, I didn't
no,
mean to
because I said this before too. If he mid conversation, I'm trying to talk to her. It's like, oh, do you got any money? I'm like, the
Wow.
fuck? Yeah, I'm dead ass serious. Hey, you got any money?
Like this? I ain't think you was never gonna be like
I'm
this.
sitting here like, I'm gonna ignore this.
Fuck.
Yo, I've had shit. I've had women where I look at them like when they do that.
Snapchat.
It's like I look at them as a piece of shit now because I'm saying like, yo, you asking
Yeah,
for
you a
money.
cornball if you
Crazy.
playing with late night like that.
Now you start thinking how long you know the person. Like, nigga,
I just met you.
Or like, yo, we haven't even gone out and shit. Like,
Not yet. All right, man. So we're gonna get into some. You know, we haven't done this in a while. We're gonna get into some segments, man. We're gonna get into some this or that. Let's do that one first because the other one is that cheating. So that's gonna be an interesting segment that I'm gonna throw one out real quick. But a segment of this or that. Let me see. So loyal but broke versus rich and toxic.
Loyal but broke. Loyal but broke.
I'll take the loyal and broke too. I'll take the loyal and broke package.
Shit, I'm crying to the bank every time.
It's tough because I like being toxic, yo.
I'm saying.
I'm admitting it too.
It should do be fun sometimes, right? You know what I mean?
It really do.
He said,
And
I'm
you get some money?
I'm crying to the bank.
Even though I complain, I'm like,
Yo,
damn,
she
I
beat
like
my
doing
ass up.
it.
I ain't never
tell you something.
experienced rich and toxic. I experienced broken toxic.
Damn, they got both of them.
Nah, but I would want somebody
Yeah,
that's
broken science
that
is fucked.
like because money
Fucking
shouldn't be like a factor, but it's like yo, I like the loyalty.
So you're like
But
this.
then-
You're like
but
this
then
next one.
I like being toxic.
So you're like this next one. Love or money. I'll be the first one to say, unfortunately, love is not enough. So gotta go for the bread. I do believe. I believe in love.
You get
Shout
your
outs to
bread,
love,
I
but
get
I don't
mine.
think it's enough.
To be honest with you, I go for love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Really?
because I think money shouldn't be.
Nah,
a
you
factor.
lying.
No, I'm not gonna hold you. Money shouldn't be a factor.
Yeah.
Again, like I don't really give a fuck about like like when it comes down to money. I think money shouldn't be the root of everything.
This is the most healthiest shit I've heard him say all day.
Right. Right. Where it came from, I don't know. But
What's going on?
Oh no, I mean, again, like yo,
I'm gonna pick the love too.
you gonna pick the love?
Yeah.
yeah, like
too,
money
man.
shouldn't be a factor.
Money comes and goes, man. The good people don't
Exactly.
come and go, bro.
Love is
Unfortunately.
worth a lot more than money.
Next one, sneaky link versus a relationship.
Relationship.
To be honest with you, I have.
But what
not,
you mean?
I,
though, like versus what? Like
oh no,
Being
to
locked
be
down or
to be
being
honest with
fucked?
you,
nah.
to be honest with you, I haven't been dating. I
So you're a sneaky link
he's-
guy
he's
the
a
whole
sneaky
way.
link himself.
yeah.
He's the sneaky link.
I have not been dating. Like, you honestly, I gotta put you at a high standard if we're dating. I'm cool.
He'll text himself like
You pulling up?
I love myself. You pulling up, yo?
You pulling up?
Hell yeah.
That's funny.
He said, "Nah, I'm pulling out."
Ain't no pull out. Ain't no
Ain't
pull
no
out.
pull
Come on.
out. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
This nigga got wagwan babies.
I don't know anything.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that right now.
So the next one would be, would you guys rather stay in CT or move away if you guys had the
Move the
opportunity?
fuck out.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
we are.
Fair enough.
To be honest with you, I actually I did move like when I was going to school but I was in the middle of nowhere. I know Connecticut where
Wait, where'd you move to?
I was in Massachusetts for school.
Oh,
Where?
that ain't that far.
I was
not that far, nigga.
I mean I was like
Nigga say you still close, nigga.
Right there.
I was like 2 hours away from Boston. Trust me, I was close to Boston.
Bro,
bro.
it's funny. I was in Mass too for school too.
Yeah, I was in Millis.
Oh shit.
I was living in Millis, so middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's so deep, bro. I was in
Yeah.
Dorchester, bro. I was in the hood.
So
I'm talking about like 12-year-olds bringing blickies to school, nigga. She was the drill scene you love. Yeah, I was in it.
That's what it is?
I was in it for like a few months, and then I was like, we're out.
yeah, once I finished school, I was like, yeah, I'm coming back here because
Yeah, them niggas
I know where everything is.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like that's why I actually do like CT a lot because I know where everything is.
Shout out to CT, man. Well, I think as the older I
CT,
get, the more I
man.
want out.
I love
Yeah,
CT, but you know,
Yeah, it's getting a lot worse than what it was back then.
I can understand it, but it's just I just know where everything is.
Yeah.
I don't look for trouble, so I'm not gonna
it's
get
becoming
trouble.
a little bit more white tea.
Yeah.
Definitely, for
white
sure,
CT.
for sure, for
Yeah, I
sure.
know.
Hey, at least I came from the suburbs, so I came
You're a
from like,
suburban kid.
yeah,
You
I'm
a suburban kid. Shout out to Kodak.
I am a suburban kid, so I had good night sleeps.
Oh shit! Hey, shout out to your sleep, bro.
When you see me, I'm like,
See again, I don't give a shit.
All right. So last this or that, you're famous or rich and private.
rich
Rich and private.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely rich and private.
I don't flex enough.
You don't flex enough.
I might be a target, but I don't flex enough.
Okay, so you're taking the fame.
Vultures open.
It
I,
could.
mean, I like Richard Pryor, but I'm not gonna hold you. I don't flex enough.
It could be fun. It could be fun, right?
Because I haven't. Because I mean, again, I ain't a nigga that ain't shit. So I live in reality. But once I get that motherfucking money, I am flexing on y'all niggas.
No,
Once I get the money, I'm flexing on y'all niggas.
Yo, I'm definitely not giving you no bread, nigga.
When I get rich,
about flex
you
on-
will know. There will be signs.
There will be signs.
There will be signs for sure.
There will be signs. It might not be big signs, but there will be signs. It's not gonna be a Ferrari.
It'll be
It will be a Nissan GTR. It won't be a Ferrari, but it will be a
Fuck that.
GTR.
Y'all just gotta come to the crib. The crib will show.
Nah.
The crib will show. They'll be like, yo, this nigga got some shit.
So this next segment, I want you guys to listen to this one. This is that cheating? And I'm gonna give you guys some scenarios. Some of them are pretty much cheating. Some of them are not, and then some of them are kind of like in the middle. Like how you interpret it makes it cheating or not. So we got a bunch of them. So I wanna go through some of the beginning ones. So liking old pics.
What do you mean?
So let's say you like an old pic from someone else.
Or
somewhere you or your girl might like a pic from somebody else, an old pic.
What's the context of the pic?
Yeah.
It could just be them hanging out. Maybe they went to the fountain, they chilling. They at the mall.
See, I don't know about this because if it was an old pics of the ex, then I could understand y'all
You
anger.
trying to ask like who's the person?
I say,
But
if it's a form of disrespect, not a form of exact cheating. Disrespect. It's disrespectful.
Yeah.
But I sit there like, yo, if it's like a friend or like some old reminiscence.
What if
like
you never? What if you don't know
something
her?
like that? Like I don't. If there was no feelings to it, then I don't think it is.
Song on. That's okay.
Now, if you liking the IG baddies post from 2014,
Creep.
you thirsty. You thirsty. Bottom line.
You trying to get her attention through the old pics.
Yep. Like, let me just
Let me be different.
razzle dazzle.
Nah, it ain't cheating, but it's definitely disrespectful.
It's definitely
disrespectful.
disrespectful.
All right. So what about texting the ex? I think we all know where this is going.
Cheating.
Okay. All right. Cool. Going out without telling your partner.
Cheating.
No.
Okay.
So what the secrets, man? What's the
Yo, for real, you lying.
To be, I don't think so.
What? Going out without telling your partner?
I don't think so.
So if you go to the club and you just don't tell her, like it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I'm not there for nothing.
Because I'm sitting there like.
Just ended up at the strip club. I don't know. Oh, God.
Hey, look. I've seen like I've been to like Thailand had no fucking rules.
For sure.
Here in Connecticut, here in Connecticut, there was definitely
Thailand.
rules.
You're back in the main.
There was definitely rules. No,
He said-
hey, let me explain it. Let me
Doing the
explain
WWE.
it. Let me explain it. Let me explain it. Let me explain it. Because I can sit there and say it.
Mm-hmm.
Every guy has every guy has probably gone out and like went to a place without telling their significant other. You don't know where the fuck they're going. I get that, but but you could trust them. If you have enough trust, they could probably go somewhere and not do anything bad.
Shit you was doing in Thailand, we don't even.
Yeah, Thailand must have been crazy.
It was crazy.
Damn,
There
I
was
know
no
it
rules
was
for that
crazy.
shit.
There's a
But
difference,
I'm not gonna hold you.
So you're okay. Let's say you're okay with your girl just not telling you and just popping out at the club. Just like you're okay with that.
If I trust her, yes.
Okay.
But she didn't tell you.
Shit.
All right, you're an anomaly. We don't.
Get the fuck out of here. If I trust her, if I trust her, that she can go somewhere and I can trust her to not do anything.
See, I don't trust you. You need to tell me.
But
before you go
without saying like, yo, like, you sure?
That,
You sure you want to change your answer?
Yeah,
No, I'm sure because
late.
if I see signs of cheating, then yeah, of course I'm not going to trust her. But if I trust her, then yeah, I'm cool.
You're late.
But if I see signs that I
You're
can't
late.
trust her, then of course it's going to be disrespectful.
All right, fair enough.
You living with your shorty and she just start getting ready. Mini skirt, everything, putting makeup on, everything.
Cheeks
She just
hand.
And you still on the couch watching
and then
Netflix.
You just like, oh, where you about to go? And she's like, I'm about to just go somewhere real quick.
That shit would send you into a
Look,
frenzy.
that laugh right there was like, bitch, I'll kill you.
Don't let that fool you.
No, because I don't think that's a sign. I think if she's secretly hiding certain
She's a
shit, then that's
whore.
fine.
I don't know, bro. Like, I gotta.
It's probably cheating.
Fuck,
She
cheeks
want
up.
other dudes.
Fuck.
All right, man, we got. So the next one kind of ties into that one. Is turning off your location cheating?
Yes.
Okay. I don't use locations. I don't do that shit. I'm not a child. But so you think turning off locations is cheating?
Okay, I'll get off the
Yeah,
bar.
because if you go ahead and you give me your location and you randomly turn it off, there's a reason why you turned it off.
If it was already established and you turn it off, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It's all right. So listen, and I'm not going to say that it is automatically cheating because I have turned off location, and it's not because of cheating.
So
it
what
was
is it
just
for?
because like, bitch, you're not about to see where I'm at, bitch.
Why?
Like just because you gotta have that worry, nigga. Have this motherfucker worried.
Worried about what?
That's the ultimate.
Exactly.
It's gonna,
But that's when y'all in the argument, y'all beefing. That's when
So
y'all
you see?
beefing.
Yeah.
So
That's
when
what
niggas
y'all
If you're trying to, if you're trying to get away for a minute and be like, yo, fuck you, don't
Exactly,
come. All right, I can see that.
That's what I'm saying.
Or if it's like
I'll
a-
do that shit right at the lot at the crib. Turn it off and then I'm out. Peace
And
out.
then you get text from D talking about where the fuck you at.
Oh, yeah. Only the other thing I can
Niggas
say.
heated, nigga need. I'm not getting nothing.
The other thing I can say, if you're trying to set something up, like if you're trying to set up like a surprise party or something, something, you be like, I don't want her to know I was at the store, so I'm gonna just turn this shit off. I can see that.
If you're trying to
that too.
if you trying
And
to
you
surprise
see,
shorty,
that's a
different story.
and that's a first sign of me sitting there, be like, all right, this is cheating. That's the first sign for me.
Wait, which is the first sign?
Yes, that's the first sign.
So she could just walk out the door, but turn off the location is cheating? Are you fucking shitting me?
That's the first sign. That's the first sign for me. It's a contradiction for me. I get it. It's a contradiction. It's a contradiction. But
That's
now
tough.
I know you're hiding. Now I know you're
location.
hiding. Now I know you're hiding something.
That's wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's wild.
Getting dressed like anybody can get dressed anywhere. I get it. Anybody can get dressed anywhere, but yo, you turned off your location
At
on me?
11 o'clock at night, they just getting dressed.
Something's up now. Something's up
An
now.
anomaly for sure.
Anyways, yo, this next one I think is something that we've all kind of like had to deal with at some point. Work husband or wife. Is that cheating?
It depends.
Where's that?
Yeah, this is interesting.
Where is this going?
First of all, I ain't never had a work husband because I work with nothing but females.
Okay.
So I technically got a work wife, but I don't go that way.
Mm-hmm.
But first and foremost, if a man has a work wife and she has a man and they not texting outside of work and they're not flirting at work, and I like the lady said, if there's trust there, I ain't got nothing to worry about. But the minute I start seeing her pop up on your phone at 12 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, those are freak hours. That's booty call hours.
I
See, look, I got trust issues. That's a duff.
Yeah, that ass.
That's a
I got
A husband? Nah.
To be honest,
You know what I'm
not work husband, because my man is my husband. I don't got a man, but
No,
my
but
man
yeah.
is my husband.
But listen,
if
if
that's the
I
case.
come to your job and I pull up and I decide to hug on my shorty and I see a nigga creeping from the side, like, you know what I mean? And it's like,
And you
oh,
could do better.
You know what I'm saying? Literally.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm kind of sitting there conflicted because
I'm gonna air out your job.
Hold on. I'm kind of conflicted because
You right now.
Divorce.
Nah,
I'm airing everybody out.
I'm kind of conflicted because I'm trying to figure it out here because hey, look, man,
Dead.
I've done with automotive, so there's like all niggas in the whole fucking shop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's no females in there. There's a female in that motherfucker, yo. Everybody.
Yeah, I'm not
acts like
gonna hold you. And there's one female and a lot of dudes that work in one place.
Like,
That shit becomes.
Why are you working at a warehouse?
I'm like, that should become
Yeah,
All
it's
these
crazy.
sausages.
Yeah, that shit
Too
crazy.
much temptation.
yeah,
Too much.
shit.
But I'm not gonna hold you. Like you know how a man thinks.
Mm-hmm.
You know how a man thinks. A shiesty man thinks.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to a work husband, that kind of lets me like think like that just makes me think like, yo, he's definitely trying something to try to get even more than the work husband.
Yeah, for sure.
But you shouldn't even have, again, trust. If trust is not there, and I got some trust issues.
Yo, but it ain't about that. It's like I could trust you. I don't trust them. Like that's
But that's
just
the
it.
thing. I could trust you. I don't trust them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I said, if I see them pop up on your phone late night hours when there shouldn't be nobody texting you late night.
It's
Man,
on.
I'm sorry.
Yo, you might get decked in your sleep.
I just feel like,
sorry.
I feel like if you respect your shorty or your partner enough, that should have never even.
It should
been
not
like,
even cross your
like
mind.
the other work husband, like I could have a wife everywhere then.
That ass. All right, man.
Like
So
the
let's not dwell too much on it. But yo, following someone that you've dated, is that cheating?
That's sus.
Okay.
Sus as fuck. It's
I
not
got
cheating
different-
until you go ahead and you cross paths and you start DMing the person talking about, yo, I miss you, da 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 da. That's cheating.
That's
I'm not gonna hold you. A lot of girls I talk to, a lot of my exes. Here's the thing.
No, man. Oh my God.
Here's the thing. Let me
I don't
explain it.
follow
Let
my
me
exes.
let me
I'm
let me
sorry.
explain it.
I wouldn't
Let me-
allow it. I'm
let me
like,
explain
nah.
In a relationship official.
Hold on.
Nah, fuck that.
Yes, actually.
Officially.
Yes.
How many times?
Probably like 2. So
So you got 2 exes. In
hold on.
So they could follow the ex.
Hold on. No. Let me explain
don't
it.
know
Let
the
me
context
I'll let you
explain
explain.
it.
I'll let you explain. I'll let you
Let me
explain. I'll let you
explain
explain.
the game. Let me explain the game.
I'll let you explain.
Because once they looking at my social media and like, for instance, I know for a fact if they watching my social media, I'm going to make them jealous to make them like block me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why my page is public. So you can hurt. You can have your feelings hurt when you see me happy.
So if I and trust me, I've seen this with the next two. If I unfollow them, they gonna sit there and like have the power to be like, oh yeah, I won the game, yo. I made this motherfucking like mad and shit. You know? So that's why I don't unfollow them.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna make them mad. I'm gonna
suffer. Yeah, I hear you.
I'm gonna make them suffer.
He's a natural disaster.
I am gonna make them suffer if they still watching my social media. That's why like you know like that's why like I have.
We gotta get you more in the dating field, though.
For sure.
Because you haven't got your feelings hurt enough.
Ladies,
I got my feelings hurt. I got my feelings hurt. I got my feelings hurt.
You haven't liked somebody enough to see you be like, damn, you still follow all these exes?
Oh no! I've got my feelings hurt. Trust me, I've got my feelings hurt. But I sat there. I'm like, you know what? This is gonna make me stronger.
You gotta tighten up.
Because now I'm gonna go ahead and tighten up. I'm gonna be the toxic one. And if they see my social media again, they go look at it and be like, damn. I shouldn't have never did that to him.
Damn, you just spelling toxicity. But yo, is any sort of hidden message, is that cheating?
Cheating.
Okay.
Cheating.
Yeah. I do hidden messages all the time. I do hidden messages all the time.
I dealt with this. Once a motherfucker has the fucking eyes only, yeah, that's a dub for me.
But
I dealt with that, and I fell right into that shit accidentally. Never again. I'll never fall into some shit like that. I'll never go through another shorty phone ever in my life after that experience.
okay. Cool.
I do hidden messages all the time to other girls. Yo. I do hidden messages to girls all the time. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Listen, I'm still gonna look through that phone. I'm
like, listen,
that's my trust issue. I'm still going through that.
Yo,
shit.
it don't matter. It don't matter if the message says, "Yo, like, what time are we supposed to be at work today?" If it's hidden, there's something behind it, and it's a wrap. I don't care.
Why is that hidden?
I'm not gonna hold you. I send the hidden messages all the time. Yo.
Oh, I know you do. Oh, we know you do.
You're not part of this conversation.
Oh shit. Yo.
No, not vanish mode. I had somebody do that to me recently. I said, what the fuck you doing? Huh?
On the gram?
On the gram. On the gram. I said, what the fuck you think this is? He was like, oh, it's late night. Not you. But I can't go to sleep. You look bad. All right.
Yo, is any sort of car ride, like let's say like your colleague that's a man gives your girl a ride home, or other way around, like if a woman gives your man a ride home, is that technically cheating?
Fuck no, baby. Hell yeah, you cheating. Why the fuck you in the car with another man?
That's a weird one. I knew there's gonna be something. There's gonna be a division here. I knew. I only say that because look, back in the day when I used to work at a grocery store, I used to give some of the girls rides home. It was never nothing crazy. Like I wasn't trying to do anything. I was just being nice. Okay.
You like how I put that shit in the
yeah, I was trying to hit. I was trying to crack. Whatever. Anyways.
So yeah, you like how I put that shit on the stock shelf, huh?
Nah, I'm not.
I was on my Drake shit.
You saw how I put that soy sauce up?
Listen, I'm gonna just say this because there was times where I absolutely, and this was years ago. Now I got my whip. Okay, this was back in high school days, fresh out of high school. I used to work at Home Depot. I had no ride home.
For West Hartford?
No, the Newington one.
Oh shit.
Turnpike, yeah. Had no ride home, and some of the people I was cool with. My supervisor, he was a guy.
Yeah.
The next,
but that's different though. I feel like it's really different.
He gave me a
so
ride.
None of them ever tried to holler at you.
No. No.
You sure?
I'm positive.
I'm not gonna hold you. Like I wouldn't risk my own job for something else.
So you never fuck with somebody at your workplace?
Huh?
You never fucked with somebody?
No. They all niggas. That's crazy.
I'm saying in the past, it was a shorty. But if niggas ain't gay.
but I'm not gonna hold you. You don't shit where you sleep.
Yeah.
You do not shit where you sleep.
Shit.
So Don't get me wrong. If I offer a ride, that's because of general friendship here. That's because somebody needs help.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. I just think it's bad once you start lying about it. You're like, oh, I took the bus home, and like,
You take the bus again at 12:40. You got here at 12:05.
Y'all check the bus route.
We know you crazy, Mariah.
yeah.
Or there is general intentions because some niggas will like risk themselves.
Really FBI agents on the load.
I ain't lying, right?
I know.
There are people that have like bad intentions and sit there and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna give her a ride. Maybe she'll suck my dick after or something like that." If I can convince her. So there is that. It can happen. But like, they'll risk it. They'll risk that. I would never shit where I sleep.
Let me ask you guys another one, man. Is building any sort of friendship online with the opposite sex is that cheating?
No.
Honestly, I value friendship. I actually value friendship. I value friendship from a female. So like, there's two women out there that I actually value their friendship, and I would never like try to cross that line. Mm-hmm. One, they crazy, so I would never stick my dick at crazy chicks. Not even gonna hold you. But two, like I've really valued their friendship. Like I've been cool with them and everything.
Facts.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dane Cack. Shout out to Juicy. Love y'all too.
I got two club ones I want to get your opinion on. Is someone buying you a drink and you accepting it, is that cheating?
No.
If I get the drink too.
No, like you're not getting.
Wait, say it again.
So I'm a flirt, but that does not mean I'm cheating.
Let me say that again. No, wait, say it again. Like repeat that because I didn't.
So if your girl goes to the club and somebody offers her a drink and she accepts it, not saying that she did anything past that point, but is that cheating?
I don't think it's cheating, but I'm not gonna hold you. The dude who offered the drink is stupid as fuck. Mm-hmm. Because there's so many women out there that literally don't have to pay. They don't have to pay to get drinks in the club. They don't have to pay to get drunk in the club. Mm-hmm. Them niggas are stupid because they literally giving them free drinks and they not getting shit afterwards. Come on, yo, start a conversation with the woman and then buy a drink if you want to.
Somebody
Lisa, take my bitch. Just take her. Have a conversation.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Because
I'm not okay with somebody offering my girl a drink. It's not happening.
That's why I sit there stupid.
Yo, if he bought you a drink too,
huh? I'd be even more worried. I mean, like, what you think is gonna happen tonight, bro? Like, listen, player, this shit don't go that way. Like, nah.
I'm not playing this. I'm taking both of
He looking at me with the Diddy eyes, like.
He said, play. I already got the oil.
That is crazy.
He said, Astro Glide party at my house. Like, nah, nigga, we not doing that shit. No way.
But you understand what I'm saying, yo? There's mad women out there that just grab free drinks and you ain't getting shit for it.
And that's how they get drugged up.
How do you feel about a dance? This is the next one. How do y'all feel about a dance at the club, even if it's not a sexual dance? Let's say if it's a bachata dance, is that still cheating?
It depends how close we like it is.
It depends on who it is.
It
depends on who it is.
It can't be a random nigga. If it's a random nigga, the blicky's up. Blicky's up. Who the fuck is you, nigga? You better have two left foot.
Porque ella voy a poner el número de teléfono encima de.
No comprende.
She's sliding that shit. I know I ain't.
Okay.
I know I used to.
I'm not.
Yo, that's a good question. Not BA, because since the wife is a dancer, you straight with it. Another man that look better than you, 6 feet tall,
six pack.
Six pack.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100. I tell him, let him go get you sweaty. I'll take care of the mess.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she could go have fun.
Yeah.
Have a good time. I'm fucking tired. Let them niggas dance. I'm good. She coming home with me. I ain't worried about it.
Yeah.
You know what? I respect that.
I'm okay.
Okay.
And I get to have my fun
But
back too, because when I go out there and females come and want to dance, I'm a good looking nigga. I'll be dancing. I'll be smiling. And I come back. I come back and she be like, and I'll be like, because it goes both ways. I think it adds to the fun.
Okay.
I don't think it's. I think when you're 100%, when you have trust though,
Yeah.
like
You
real
want
trust.
Real trust.
Yeah.
Then
It's not a problem.
It adds to the fun.
If anything-
because I definitely would have wanted somebody to listen. Me and my man's at the club. I definitely would have appreciated that. You want to see me dance bachata with one of the homeboys? Because I work nightlife. I got a lot of nightlife.
It gotta be a real close friend. I'm telling you, it gotta be somebody I know. Because if it's somebody I don't know, like you said, I'm bringing out the Blake. Like no man that I don't know is going to touch my woman at all.
Nah, yeah,
I'm very territorial with that shit. Like nah.
Yeah, it's just
Go ahead.
What you got?
Go ahead, Lee. What you got?
You're talking to a Jamaican here.
I know.
You're talking to a Jamaican here. So, in all honesty, because I would apply it to myself, I'm probably gonna be dancing with other girls, and it's not gonna matter to me because of the fact that like just dancing is just dancing. It's not leading towards
I'm
anything.
sorry,
But
but
what
her,
Jamaican
if her
dancing,
ass is
though?
on you, rubbing up on you,
On you,
no, that's
yeah.
a little too close.
Yo, you're
That's a little too close.
Booty
You're
to
talking-
we be
you're
rubbing,
talking-
and you just gonna be like, it's
talking to
cool.
You're talking.
It depends on the Jamaican dance, though.
You're
If
talking-
you're daggering the feet.
Yeah, that's it.
Hell no.
Yo,
Honestly,
And if
yo,
she twerking,
I gotta.
that's
hell
right.
no.
That's why we dance.
I'm not even done yet.
So he daggering your girl. You good?
Yo, I have to apply it as the same because of the fact that I'm gonna be daggering your girl.
Oh my
I'm gonna have this girl jumping off of the speaker like.
So y'all low key got an open relationship in the club.
Not exactly. It's just I can't really deal with it because for some. No. And
you know,
I might be saying words, but I'm sitting there like, yo.
you joining in.
No. I got.
Oh, y'all
Hey,
both
look,
gonna be.
I got two girls on me. All
That's a
right.
little too close for my liking.
When it comes out to daggering, when it comes out to you're talking to a Jamaican here. I think it's just normal.
Okay,
Bro,
all right.
I just think
not
it's
letting-
normal.
I'm not letting no nigga grind with
Right.
my
But
shorty,
yo,
bro.
you're
Not
talking to a
happening.
Jamaican here. You're talking to a Jamaican here, and to be honest with you, I think.
You talking to Hispanics, bro.
And
Yeah,
I
nah.
think
You
and
know
I'm not
these
gonna.
niggas be having, they be fucking their cousins.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
I'm dead, bro. I'm dead.
I'm not gonna hold you. I think Hispanic people are very sensitive when it comes out to their women. They wait too.
Oh, we are.
They wait
We
too.
are. Because what's mine is mine, and that's it.
Simple.
Yeah.
I'm
What's
a
mine is
selfish person
mine.
too, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a dagger a random bitch in the club.
See, but
like,
again,
I
you
assume that
need
if I
to
got another
actually
Jamaican.
fall in love with somebody to actually understand why. I was saying this.
She got a good point.
I haven't fell in love.
Once you
I
fall in
heard
love
that.
and
I've met Jamaicans that just bro, that are retired, that they just like from the club life, and they with their wives, and bro, I'll bring this up to them. They'll be like, bro, you want me to chop a nigga head off or what?
Okay,
Sure.
I can understand that part.
You know what I mean?
I can understand
Coming
that
Like,
back.
it's
part.
your wife.
Never
Like your
does.
wife with your kids dancing on another nigga. Oh, y'all both dead.
All right, we got
I'm
we
in
got
a
4 more. I know we want to keep
I'm in a
going. We got
dance
4 more.
hall,
Look.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yo,
That's a
I can understand that though. I can understand you on that.
good one. 4 more.
How about I'm gonna start with you. If somebody brings your girl food at work,
Done.
is that cheating?
Done. And I'm throwing a plate at
I
both
have
of
my
them.
best friends bring me food at work.
I want to.
Best friends.
Okay, I can understand it from y'all perspective, but then I kind of
If
want.
I don't want the dick, it
I
ain't
like the
cheating.
argument.
Yo.
I'm getting pretty privileges.
Oh wow.
I'm not gonna hold you.
But you
I
single
like.
though, so you could do that.
I understand what y'all saying, but I like the argument here.
It is.
I like the argument here, and I want to think about it in a certain way.
Go ahead. Let me hear it.
That person might give her, and I mean her because I don't swing that way.
Yeah.
that food, but then she might give that food to me.
Yeah, but
be doing that.
here's my issue with that. Here's my issue with that, right? If some dude comes and brings your girl food, he will have a mental up on you. He gonna be like, I was bringing your girl food. Now he could always use that shit in an argument. Y'all go back and forth. Y'all get into a fight. He gonna be like, nigga, I was bringing your girl food. Now I gotta kill him.
But I'm saying,
I'm not bringing my shorty no food.
Imagine you pulling up, bro.
Hold on.
Let me get this thought out before I forget. Why leave room for another man to bring your wife food?
But hold on,
100% for sure.
Hold on.
100%.
You
Yeah.
should be checking in on Shorty like, hey babe, did you eat? Did you go to lunch yet? You didn't? All right, I'm gonna send you money to DoorDash.
Let me say this. Some
if a shorty's
dudes.
bringing food to your nigga, and you ain't doing your part, you ain't cooking at the crib, you ain't doing what you got to do. How you gonna feel about that?
Listen, my ex used to have this viejita that used to work in the post office where he be driving and dropping off the mail. The viejita, no,
But that's different.
ella le gustaba
Do you see what I'm saying? But you see what I'm saying?
She's hitting the head.
So, but I,
she like
¿Qué tiene más ahí? ¿Qué más tú tienes ahí?
yo, but at that point, you wasn't doing nothing wrong.
No, and I made sure that
You see what I'm saying? You was just doing you, and the situation came to you. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, I wanna go back to what you said. I wanna go
Make
back.
sure she made some.
No. It's not over because I never got to say my rebuttal. Jesus fucking Christ! Stop trying to silence me, motherfucker.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So he said, because you said that you can use it on no, because you said you can use it in an argument, and I'm sitting there like, yo, you buy my girl food and you're trying to use that against me. Mm-hmm. She's giving me that shit. Why that you were? I think you're stupid at that point because you looking like a simp and all that shit is coming to me.
Yeah, but it's a respect factor, right? Like if a man is giving, like, you know, and it could be anything, right? You'd be like, yo, if a man is giving your girl money, like that fucks with you. Like you don't want no man giving your girl money.
I'm not gonna hold you.
You don't, or even like, yo, I had to put the air in the tire because you couldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like any situation like that is like, you're not gonna have one up on me with my shorty. You're bugging.
And I'm sitting there like, yo,
even if he's not a bad guy and he's just doing it to be nice, yo, get away from my girl's tires. Like, no.
But they're like, oh, you're such a nice guy. Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah, you're such a nice guy, man. Like, thank you for doing my work, yo. Now I can be lazy now. I'm cool with it.
I'm
cool with it now.
Back because I do have guy best friends that would bring me some food. Just, hey, what you doing? You know, you need to eat or something? Whatever. No, but listen,
I'm looking at it. I love you like my sister, but I am not randomly hitting you up. I'm like, yo, Brian, what you doing? Yo, come through, come see the baby. You know what I'm saying? Come over, and you gonna be there. But it's like me to bring. Yo, I'm telling you, that's how I used to sway shorties. Yeah. Bringing the food, that is just as much as it's a way into a man's
heart, right? Through his stomach. Yeah.
Let me just say this. I will never fuck around with any one of my guy best friends ever. Mm-hmm. Not even if you bringing me food.
Nah, but it's you.
Very true. But let me ask you a question, Mariah. Let me ask you a question. With all, I mean, in all respect, I don't know them or whatever the case is. But you think if you was just like, yo, one day you're like, yo, I'm about to give you a chance, they would say no? All right,
I'll say the next episode. You really like gang for real though. Like you go around the guys too. So it's like you gang. So it's like it's different.
If I message wifey, she be like, yo, can you drop her off something?
Yo, literally like it's different. And I it's like, you know, when people say about having like friends with females and guys, like you can have that, but there always has to be boundaries. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, I get the boundary.
I got a bunch of female friends and they're literally like my sisters. Like I know if I was to deal with some shit, like they literally treat my son now like that's their nephew. Like they'll be like, yo, how's nephew doing? Like, and I love that about that. They respect my wife so much that's like their sister. That just been added to their family, bro. Like, there's a different level.
You.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm single, but I value female friendship.
Yeah,
I value female friendship.
So that's what you were trying to say.
Yeah, I value. Silence. Again, I value female friendship, and with female friendship, with female friendship, I already like, yo, I wouldn't cross that line because I value.
We got three more. We go. Yeah, I know. We could keep going. We got three more.
Yeah.
All right. So getting your hair braided. Like, let's say like you got a man and he's getting his hair braided, and you go over there and he's sitting between shorty legs and she got the shorts and a little tank top. Like, how do you feel about that?
Fuck nah, you should be professional. First and foremost, he should be seated in a chair. And I don't care if you just starting off.
He said he is.
Yeah.
He said comfiest chair in the house. Yeah.
That man turns his head back and that seat is in front of him. Oh, sis, I guarantee you, I'm pulling up and I'm beating.
He said this shit come on the
Yo, bro, it'll be a 3-piece combo. And a choke out.
15 minutes.
What about any like services? Let's say like you have somebody. Let's say you know. Let's say. And listen, all shorties know a mechanic, right? Let's be real. All shorties know somebody who's a mechanic, and they're always just like, just come by, this nigga, right? So
I tell people this shit.
They be like, yo, like come through, like don't worry, like I won't even charge you. I'll just do it for the free. Like, is that?
Yo, it's so funny. I just heard that not too long ago, bro. So I had told somebody, I'm like, honestly, one of my homegirls too. That she's like, yo. One of my homegirls, she's like, yo, you got problems with your truck. I could tell him he could probably help you out. And he probably won't charge you nothing. I said, fuck you give him.
So let me backtrack. So I had a guy friend that I've known for years. I used to work at a dealership myself, a car dealership. Met him through there, and he would work on my TSX. I'll buy the parts, but he would work on it.
I remember you had the TSX.
Yeah. I miss my baby girl.
That's a lit card. I'm not gonna hold you. That's a lit card.
I miss my baby girl. I'm a racer. Yeah, I can't take that out of me. But I'll hit him up, be like, yo, because I wouldn't want to go to other body shops and pay an arm and a leg for some labor that could be done that's like light work. Yeah. So I'll be like, yo, my air compressor went out. All right, just buy the part and I'll put it in. All right, cool. I'll pull up.
Pretty girl special. You see what I'm talking about?
I guess. No, but I got some good friends like that.
Nah, but that's you know what? I could attest to that because definitely after shout out to Daniel. After meeting Daniel, he definitely spoke very highly of you, and I could see that there's like I will definitely take you out of that category of women that be on it for sure.
Because I definitely you men make me cringe.
Some niggas just weirdos.
Yeah,
it's the truth. Some niggas is weirdos.
I don't know. I just won't let it be on some free shit. Like if you be like, no, I do it for free. Like I will force a payment on your ass. I'll be like, nigga, here's $200. I'll be like, no.
Okay, for me, it's like either I'll give you bread or like I'll make
cook you some
to
food.
eat.
Like,
okay,
you know
so
what I mean?
since y'all motherfuckers just snitched on me, fuck all y'all. I don't like sitting there.
I might need some work on my car.
You heard.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't want that. But
I do need work on my shit too.
You know what? Now that you say that,
but to be honest with you, I don't like doing like side work and stuff like that. But if it's like something very easy, then I'm not gonna.
Oil change?
If it's something, I'm not gonna hold you. If it's something like, oh yeah, let me scan your car and just like get the codes out of it, I'll be like, all right, cool. Because at the end of the day, I was like, yo, it's something easy, then y'all can deal with it yourselves. Something very easy, I'm probably not gonna charge because.
But if it's hard work, like rightfully so, you should charge.
Oh yeah, no. If you want me to change a fucking engine or some shit like that, I'm definitely charging y'all motherfuckers.
All right, so I got the last one. So the last one, I want to get your opinions on this, and you more than anything because you're female. So I want you to. Sometimes, right? Some men feel like if their woman was to sleep with another woman, that's not cheating. Do you think?
Like it is
do you think just like do you think sex with someone like that, like if your girl decided to have sex with somebody else, is that with another female, is that cheating in your mind?
It is because you're giving your body to another person. You're going behind your man's back to go and fuck on a female because he's not doing something, so you're trying to get something from her. So yeah, it is a form of cheating.
That's cheating, dog. It don't matter what it is, bro. I don't care if it's a tranny. I don't give a fuck what it is. You decide to go fuck with another human being.
That's between you and your girl.
Because
that's a whole nother.
No, because I say like there's been like I've had this conversation with guys and they'll just be like, "No, that's not cheating. Like just next time she has to let me join in," and I'm like.
See, but
that's wild to me. Like
that's crazy.
No,
so no funny. It kind of hit a little nerve when you brought it up because one of my first girlfriends I ever dated, she was bi, and she told me she was like, "Yo, I'm bi, whatever." And then the whole time, shorty had a best friend that lived with her or was just over all the time.
Oh, she was using the strap. She was using
so
strap.
she's like,
they were scissoring.
Type shit. So she's like, yo, my homegirl's like, always here type shit. Plot twist is that homegirl was actually her ex-girlfriend.
Ooh.
That was constantly over there. So I was her getaway when wherever town she lived in.
Yeah.
And she would drive to where I was at. chill with me and go back home to.
Oh, so you were the other guy.
I was
You were the side.
Yo, bro, I was
I'm
so
sorry,
young. That shit
bro.
happened like 2 years, bro.
So she was hiding you from her.
Yes, bro.
Wow.
And then, literally, bro. Then she she couldn't take it no more. Then she was like, "Yo, you're just such a nice guy. I gotta tell you the truth." Like, you know what I mean?
Damn. Damn.
Yo, the way he laughed.
Yo, he is fucked up. He is fucked up.
Niggas over here with an old neck laughing and shit. What the fuck going on, nigga? Anyways, niggas wasn't laughing at yourself. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck that. Nah, fuck that, nigga. Fuck that. Fuck that, nigga. Yo, so
Oh shit.
Yo, Shorty ended up being just 100 and just being like, yo, like I ended up
late trying to get his point in.
100 late, but she was just like, yo, I ended up fucking around with somebody, and I was like, what? Let me assume it was Shorty. She was like, yeah, we've been fucking around for X amount of time and shit, and she's like, I kissed like 4 niggas. I was like, bitch, bye. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're a whore.
Baby girl, you should not be doing no shit like that.
Go ahead, late. Wrap it up, brother. Because
I'm going to say this. I am going to say this. Any form of sexual contact with any other person that is not your significant other
Cheating.
is cheating.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
And I do not. I do not include dancing as sexual contact because there's still goes on.
Okay.
That's still a cool song.
So any sort of sexual interaction is cheating, straight up.
That's that.
But
I
not
can
rubbing
agree.
cheeks on dick is
It's damn near. It's dry humping, really. is what it is.
I can't consider that.
Listen, man, we can do this shit all day, man. I know. Listen, we having fun, but we gotta cut it here, fellas. And Mariah. So please, so what we do traditionally at the end, we let everybody know what the socials are so that they can go ahead and follow. So please, Mariah, please let them know where they can follow you.
So you can follow me at M_XCVII_. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a card.
You're good.
I got 2 other businesses y'all can follow too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Label that right now.
Go ahead, late.
Late_night_3RD on IG and latenighttracksup.com.
Yes, sir. Y'all already know where to find me. LORDCOOKZ. Make sure y'all follow that music page too. You already
Shout
know.
out to my peoples, man. Hey, listen, this has been Where G at, man. Go check out the Instagram. Go check out the fucking YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment.
Yo, and,
we are on the road to like 10,000 on YouTube.
Yeah.
Stop playing with us, man.
Yo,
This
and,
has
fuck
been
the director, yo.
and fuck the director.
Make sure y'all go follow him too, man. Brian out for music, man. Y'all already know what the fuck it is.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
And this has been No Handouts Podcast.
Let's
and
go.
we out.